All
right, yeah.
Yeah, that's if it's true, it's unfortunate.
I mean, that's what he's saying, so shit, I believe it. That's pretty nuts. Talk about it later.
Yeah, definitely talk about that later. Um, we should be live though.
Yeah, we live. I hear myself. I sound good. Let me hear you. You sound good too. Yo, we here. We live. We're alive. The podcast is alive.
Yo,
Big
what's
Cloud.
up? Big Cloud is fucking getting a drink.
Big Cloud's gonna be
Mega?
alive for a little while longer before I kill him for being late.
Fuck Big Cloud, man. We on that fuck Big Cloud time. T Mac was good.
Shut your clown asses the fuck up.
See?
I hear every fucking thing. I hear every fucking thing. You want me to pull you by that fucking fake ass sheen on your fucking head, Medina? Watch your fucking.
You hating on my man bun, bro? We've already had 3 interventions about my man bun.
You keep running your mouth about that fucking man. I'm gonna chop the shit off. What's up?
Anywho.
I'll chop the shit off.
Glad you could join us.
Glad you can join us. Glad you can join us. Welcome to the show.
Time.
It's about time that you make the show. It's about time. I love you though, but it's time for you to. It's about time we got you in the show. What you shaking your head for, Blaze? You want the smoke too?
I'm letting you go.
Do you want these hands too? Do you want these hands? Nobody is safe.
Just let him wear himself out.
I'm hyped. Tomorrow's state of play. This is how we doing? You let me exert my energy and nobody's gonna feed off of it? They're trying to say? You think I got the answer to Big Cloud?
Wait, there's a state of play tomorrow?
Huh? Fuck you say? What'd you say? Say it again?
I said there's a state of play tomorrow?
Yeah, there's a state of play tomorrow. Is there a PC event tomorrow? No, because nobody gives a fuck. Oh, got him. Yeah, what's up?
You really got me there.
Yeah.
When did they announce this?
What's up, boy? Oh, God.
When did they announce this?
I don't know. You look it up. Google's your friend.
Oh, man. You see this?
Last week, man. Last week.
He doesn't even know what he's so out of the loop. Why is he here?
I mean, I don't follow PlayStation.
He's out of the loop. He's out of the loop.
Bro, I didn't even know it was tomorrow. So fuck it.
I don't follow the news for the second place company, all right? I'm a Nintendo drone, and, that's what matters. Feel me? I'm up on the Pokemon news. You want to hear about the Pokemon?
No,
fuck that. We don't watch no weeaboo shit.
I'll tell the other.
We don't care about no weeaboo shit. We don't care about.
I'll put that on the Patreon exclusive podcast.
Patreon exclusive.
No, T Mac. It's not the lighting.
$1 a month, y'all.
Blaze 4K has been lifting weights for 2 weeks now. It's not the lighting. Just give it a couple months. You're gonna see a big difference. Promise you.
That's cap.
Okay, we'll see.
Blaze hasn't been working out.
I tell you what he did, but y'all ain't gonna believe me, so I ain't gonna say it.
Solid Rev is had a 20-hour shift or something like that. He called me at 2:00. He'll be here. He's just going to be running a little late. But glad to see everybody here. Mega, Cassie, Cage. I'm seeing a lot of new members. That's because of the Red Hood and the John. You know what I mean? I don't remember, but I think they give you can give subs on YouTube. Unforgiven was good. New Yokio, where's the main member? What do you? I don't understand what you're saying, Tony. Shut your bitch ass up, yo, Tony. You should be here right now, but you're not. Fucking fraud.
You gotta meet the height requirement to get in there.
Oh, that's right. You gotta be over 4 feet. Yeah, Tony. Shit. Damn, Big Cloud. He's gonna come after you, Big Cloud. All right.
There's a Big Cloud video incoming right now.
Oh no, he already been telling me I'm long overdue. Shout out to Tony,
man.
Shout out to Tony.
You're definitely overdue for a Tony video. I want you exposed as for the fraud you are.
I'm a fraud now. How am I a fraud? Oh, you know what? Don't answer that. Never mind. Don't answer that.
Anyway, chat. I mean, Tony, there's nothing official about this. This is the most sporadic podcast you'll ever see in the history of podcasts. But I just want to say thank you guys for showing up. I guess PlayStation. I guess the event is tomorrow. Thank you, Black Cloud, because I would have fucking forgot. I don't care about YouTube. I just don't care, bro. You know.
Wait, so you're saying we're not gonna get a live Blaze 4K reaction?
No.
What? Huh? But this is Sony, baby.
I don't
Sony,
care
baby.
about anybody. I think I was in a Twitter space today. It was like Xbox University. And I'm at work, and I don't know why I clicked it.
You lost me when you said that, bro.
Well, I clicked it because I seen everybody was in there. All the like if you follow somebody, it shows it. Boom. So I click it, and he's just talking about this and clout and that, and I'm like, man, I fucking hate Twitter Spaces, bro. Like it's confirmed. I could do a Twitter Space tomorrow morning. Me and make BitCloud the co-host or the host, and we'll have 300 people in a second. It's not about. I think it's pointless. It's undocumented. It's just whatever you say goes into the wonderland unless someone records it and puts it on a burner account. I just think it's just a waste of fucking time. Yeah. I think Twitter Spaces are trash.
What are you talking about? That's how I met my future girlfriend. Her name is Marla. She's really pretty. We're engaged and we're happy together.
Is that why she deleted her Twitter? Huh?
Marla's deleted her Twitter?
Oh, look at her. They even know.
But where will I send her money? Anyway,
BitCloud. I'm not playing with you, BitCloud. BitCloud, look at the camera when I talk to you. You're gonna shut off that fucking whack ass game. I'm gonna kick you out this bitch. You know what game?
What game?
BitCloud, shut it off.
I don't have no game on. What are you talking about?
BitCloud. Steam tells me when you boot up a game. You can't be that dumb, BitCloud.
I don't know what you're talking about. You probably saw us, y'all.
It can't be Ryan. It can't be Ryan. Ryan doesn't play games on PC.
I want to say it couldn't be me.
Unless it was that garbage ass Yu-Gi-Oh game. Then I'll believe
it.
Exactly. Was it that garbage ass Yu-Gi-Oh game?
Nah, I booted up Golf for Friends. Apparently that's true.
Anyway, fraud, bro. Speaking of you've been ducking golf for a long time. You've been ducking golf for a long time too, Blaze. You need to smoke in golf. Like
I said, how many fucking times I bring up that goddamn game? And
I don't know if the podcast listeners know, but I'm the golf god.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Definitely not.
I'm the golf. I'm the god at both mini golf games.
Motherfucker, you the bag man. Get my
and that's a fact. That's undisputed. And
yeah, you're the bus boy.
I'm really close to you in the VR golf too. I'm really close. You're better than me. But now,
when it comes to real life golf,
when it comes to real life golf, you got it. But the mini golf games, which is the ones we play the most, I'm the GOAT.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Yo, Mark, what's up, dog?
Mark, what
up? So BitCloud. So this PlayStation
golf
event tomorrow, right? It's gonna be VR focused.
Yep, it's gonna be focused on VR, third party wise as well.
God of War.
I think they said something about it. Not sure though. I don't think we'll probably.
Is this like the summer event?
Yeah.
Oh, so it should be big then.
Well, you never know.
You never know. Sony might make another state of play. They've been doing that lately. But they do separate state of plays for certain games. They did that for Ghostwire Tokyo and others. So might happen.
They're not going to do a state of play for some bullshit and then another show like a month later. I don't think so.
They did that before.
Would they?
They already did it.
I don't know about that. When is that Microsoft shit happening?
Couple more days. Shit, like 6, I think. The 6 or 12 or something like that. It's one of those.
Let me look that up.
I think it's like the 6th or the 12th.
Oh, so that's June 12th. So June 12th.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's 10 days after this. So this has to be the big PlayStation one, right? Otherwise,
it is.
They're going to have one in another 2 weeks? Like, this is it, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be so good. Apparently, the show got leaked. Some people are saying it's not good. So I don't know. I don't trust none of these leaks.
Some people in the chat saying this isn't the one. Somebody else is saying there is no big event.
The point is, so the rumor I'm hearing too with Microsoft is they got a special surprise for Game Pass come June or July, some shit like that. So I guess they're gonna showcase it and say, hey, by the way, this game's coming out and it's free on Game Pass. That's all I think it's gonna be. People thinking it's gonna be like a new announcement. I just think it's one of the games that are coming out that are gonna be shot directly to Game Pass for everybody's enjoyment. And people are making fun of Sniper Elite. Look, I played it for like a couple hours. I'll wait for Rev to get here and talk about that actually. But this event, I'm with the VR. Can't wait to buy it for real. I'm with the VR. I love VR. But I do want them to, I don't want this to be some bullshit event, meds. I don't want it to be a bunch of. I don't care if they show a little indies, but like let's see what you got. Let's see what you're cooking, because clearly this is a response to Microsoft's event. It has to be. Look, everybody's looking forward to that E3 moment, that E3 press conference that all these companies throw around this time of the year. And I feel like it just gotta be. It don't gotta be the best event ever, but they gotta show some shit. Like, yeah, show us the VR, show us. Like, I'm interested to. For them to dive into this VR, show us the controllers, all that, the haptics on the helmet, all that shit. But I do want to see some games, and I do.
Well, they have to show something, and here's why. Literally, Sony has not shown us anything at all for anything coming up in 2020, in the rest of this year, or 2023. Like, think about it. The last confirmed thing that we know anything about is, and even then we don't have a release date, is God of War. After that, we don't know anything about anything. Spider-Man. Probably come 2023, maybe, right? But
That's
who knows, right? Like, we don't have anything. We don't have anything announced. Nothing.
Well, we got Jeff Keighley's show. That's the other thing.
At least not from them. There's other stuff coming out, but
yeah, we got Jeff Keighley's show. So I don't know.
And that's the other thing, Big Cloud. Sony's like, trying to get in Jeff Keighley's.
So
he's got a little chokehold on the industry. Like, hey, you want to be showcased at the Game Awards? Like, I feel like he's got something with that where. It's good for Sony and it's good for him, where he could grab an exclusive trailer of some sort of a new game and show it off.
Yep, that's why I think. That's why I think Game Awards you're gonna see Death Stranding 2 at the Game Awards.
Gruesome Glenn, shout out to my guy Grim Glenn. This guy Grim Glenn, he's a big horror guy. He makes YouTube videos, not often, but he makes his review. Like, he does reviews and he does a great job. He likes weird companies like Rebellion, you know what I mean? But what are you talking about, man?
What?
Sony's dead in the water.
Sony's dead in the water, baby, like Frostgurin said. They got nothing. No, but on the real, what do they have? They have nothing. They got a God of War coming. That's it.
Question: what was that? But
I'm not saying. We're not
okay,
talking
but
about
Mez, is something better than nothing?
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, like, they've got a bunch of shit cooking, and we don't know nothing about any of it. I
will say,
I just want to know some stuff. Wolverine? That's all. They need to open their mouth.
Did you guys play the old Wolverine game or ever look at
the Origins one? That one's pretty good. That's the only good one, really. Yeah.
I think I brought this up on RGT, but I was watching Wonton play it, and Wolverine's just being shot by a shit ton of bullets, and his skin's just like peeling off, and you see the blood, and like the more he's getting shot at, the more his body's chipping away, and it's all forming back over time.
Yeah, you see it heal in real time.
Yeah, and like the gore, I'm like, yo, they gotta like expand on this or at least match it. Like, it can't be any less than that. Like, this is a PS3 game. Like, I'm just saying, like, and I trust Insomniac, but I really have a bad feeling that it's not gonna be gory. I'm sure it'll be a good game. And do they go the Logan route or do they go the traditional X-Men? What route are they gonna go?
It's going to be the Logan route.
It's probably going to be
like the end story, because Logan's kind of like a farewell story. They got to start off somewhere in the middle, probably, or maybe they use this next Spider-Man game to set up, Wolverine's entrance into, like, because they're probably working on like their own like MCU, but in the video game form. You know what I mean? So like maybe they'll like work him into Spider-Man 2, and then that eases him into story-wise into this the Wolverine game, and then from there, who knows? Maybe X-Men shit grows from there. I don't know.
I mean, I think that scene that we saw in the trailer is probably going to be what's the name's introduction, Professor X. Like, got all the bodies everywhere. I can see Professor X walking in, and it probably be like a time jump, and he'll be in the manor type of thing. Maybe they'll do that. Possible.
Just I got that super chat, Blaze.
Let me see. Yo, King, he said, shout out to the homie Blaze. Keep grinding and congrats on the Mets. Congrats on the Celtics. You hear that?
Yeah, congrats on Celtics to making the finals.
Listen, I don't want to get into sports, but just
we can get into sports.
Can we? Okay.
Yeah. Where's my tab?
Yeah, go away.
Yeah, tab away. The Celtics are gonna surprise a lot of people. Um, they just are. I really got back into the Celtics this year. I mean, I remember I peeked in to the Celtics season and they were doing horrible. It was like December. It was right before Christmas. They were like below 500 or 500, and like just the most incredible turnaround ever, bro. To be the second seed, almost got the first, and now be in the finals. That's just crazy to me. And we're gonna sweep your trash ass Golden State.
The Golden State Warriors are going to win this championship, but they're going to win it in probably 5 games, maximum 6. Blaze. The Celtics, congratulations to them for coming up. They're young, up and coming whippersnappers, wet behind the ears.
What'd you say?
It's not yet. Not yet. Yeah. You gotta take these little L's first. Know what I mean, you're gonna be humbled by the Golden State Warriors, and then, mind you, by the way, in the first round, you're playing the Nets without Ben Simmons. You're playing Kyrie Irving's in shambles. The entire Nets team is in shambles. Then you're playing the Milwaukee Bucks without Chris Middleton. Then you're playing the Miami Heat, who are everybody's injured. Like it was a very easy path to the finals, and we're gonna steamroll you guys.
It's the playoffs. Everybody's injured.
Shout out to IGN for following me on Twitter.
Fuck IGN.
Say a word. No,
you don't say that fake account,
don't say that out loud.
Nah, it's still legit.
It's IQN. Look at the Q.
Bro, that's I followed you under a fake IGN account like 2 minutes ago.
So you have 8.8
like that fake Evil account that put out that Bloodborne shit. Everybody.
Oh
everybody
yeah. Bloodborne reveal. I'm like, you guys are dumb as shit. I can't read this.
It was trending the other night. Yeah, Bloodborne.
Because everybody just saw one Bloodborne. Oh my god, it's happened. I'm sitting there going, bro. It tells you the fine print. It says Bloodborne reveal.
Bro, Bloodborne 2
remaster.
It would have been on the Nvidia leak.
It's like, what is this shit?
Yo, can we talk? By the way, I know people don't like talking about PlayStation Plus, but goddamn, like I don't care if the games are for you or not. But when I look at them games that they drop every month, bro, like PlayStation Plus is giving out good games. Like it might not be for you, but the quality of games, like I'm just saying, when you compare it to this dog shit service Xbox Live, it's just like wow.
Oh yeah, there's no comparison in that sense. Xbox Games with Gold is a joke,
bro. They're giving away God of War, which who don't own God of War, right? But
listen, on Xbox, they're giving away Yoku's Island Express. Okay, fall back.
Never heard of it.
It's the GOAT, okay? Right up there with games like God of War.
That was good. That was a good one, Outlaw Gaming. Fuck you.
Happy Pride. Hey, happy Pride.
Hey, look at my company respects all views.
You know what they don't respect is the views that your eyes are going to get playing them 50 hertz fucking PlayStation 1 PAL games. That's what
so bad.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, bro. Because some games are going to be 25 frames per second.
They didn't learn nothing from the PlayStation.
This your company? Company?
Erica for the win. Acknowledge me. Here.
Oh yeah, Erica. She's talking about Yoku's Island. Yoku's Island is actually a really good game. Erica actually told me about that game, and that's why I played it. So yeah,
is that black and white game?
No, it's kind of like a platformer mixed with like pinball game. It's a cool game. The one you're thinking of is like Trek to Yomi, I think.
That just came out.
That's that new black and white shit. Yeah. I
played it. It wasn't that bad.
I'll check it out. It looks pretty basic. We'll see.
So on other news, so Rockstar reportedly is coming out with they got a game in the works, which everybody thinks everybody hopes, right? It's the next GT, Grand Theft Auto, but I doubt it. I think they're hearing rumors about this shit coming out, and I really just think it might be just Max Payne, and they don't know how to like come out and say it, because I just don't see Rockstar Games is like is a company that's got their legs between their, like I cannot believe. My friend was just telling me at work, like, yeah, I just bought 2 shark cards, man, $200, but bro, I got every single car in the game. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Spending money on a PS3 game, bro. Like what's I'm asking them, what are you doing? Like, oh, we just drive around and shoot people and fight people. It's mad fun. Like, bro, you gotta come on, jump on. Like, bro, I've been like we all did that. All of us played Grand Theft Auto at one point as a group, driving around shooting. It's like, bro, did you just discover Grand Theft Auto? Because that's what it seems like. Like, yeah, we all did that, driving around, shooting shit up, but it's just like, man, like I don't
That's
know.
all
Man.
I ever did in Grand Theft Auto. I never beat any of those campaigns.
A lot, bro. That's 90% of people. Like, I don't want to, Solid Rebel over here completing stories from, doing missions and shit. Like, oh, mission structure.
Bro, people I know don't be beating Grand Theft Auto. They
don't
mess around.
They don't.
I beat it. The fuck you.
Everybody always starts the game and then halfway through they give up and just mess around.
Bro, have you ever caught yourself stopping at red lights in Grand Theft Auto? Like,
oh yeah, doing dumb shit like following the rules and shit.
Yeah.
Slowing down and like yeah. I've done that dumb shit.
You guys are troublemakers.
And then I don't know, we're just kill a hooker. Yeah.
P.S. He said God of War is already in the PlayStation Plus collection, so that's why it's kind of whack for PS5 users. I agree with that.
Yeah.
If you have PS Plus, you can already play it, but
that's the conundrum really about. That's the conundrum really about the entire premise of PS Plus not doing day and date. Because here's the thing, right? The people who are most likely to subscribe to like the higher tiers of PS Plus and stuff are people who are the hardcore PlayStation gamers. But if you're already a hardcore PlayStation gamer, you already played and beat the majority of these exclusives the day they came out. So you're not going to find any value in the service that's going to give them to you 6 months to a year later. So like, who's really subbing and being like rewarded here by Sony? Like, if you look at the statement that was just made there, it's really just new owners of PS5s, right? Like, if you're a brand new guy who just came into the ecosystem, then you're being blessed. You come in, you got the collection, you got God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, all that good stuff off the rip, and then all this stuff that's going to be coming with the PS Plus, now Fusion or whatever. But I feel like the hardcores don't really win anything out of this at the end of the day. Like, why would you two in particular?
I'm trying to think, what would God of War do for anybody?
Guys?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, these drops don't do anything for you guys.
Is there?
It's a lot of fucking love in this room. Look at this.
You know what? I didn't even think of that. Is it playable on PS4 for like? I don't know, man. What the fuck does that? Is there a special?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're on PS4 only, you get a copy. But if you're on PS4 only and you still haven't played God of War, what's going on? What are you doing?
A lot of people haven't, bro. You'd be surprised. Be surprised, man.
Nobody plays
single player games.
Well, are you implying that people cap for games that don't play?
No, but I know you like. I know you like tossing that in there in every podcast.
Are you implying? Are you implying that? Are you implying? You bitch? Are you implying? Bitch?
But anywho, yeah, I just don't see the hardcore PlayStation gamer being catered to by PlayStation at all in terms of their services. Like, sure, you're still going to be getting some dope ass games.
Let me ask you this: what makes you think you know what the hardcore PlayStation gamer wants?
Because I know these fraudulent folks. I hang out with you and talk to you every day.
No. I'm different, Mob. I'm a different. I actually play.
Oh, you're a fraud.
No, I'm a different. I play my games. It's different.
So you're proving my point.
I know.
So what does the service do for you?
No. How do you know?
It does nothing for you.
How do you know the service ain't for me though? How you know I don't like to pay? Because how you know I'm not with the support the developer stream, and I want to pay $70.
I mean, but
and I want to pay
again. You're proving my point. You want to pay $70, so you're buying the games day one. So what's the service doing for you?
Yeah, but what does day one do, man?
It basically it gives you a reason to subscribe, and it gives you everything off the rip. You don't have to pay extra. If you're already subscribed, everything comes with it.
I get that, but why?
I'm just saying, and from the perspective of a hardcore PS guy, I wouldn't sub to this.
Not for the retro games. Some people like trophy hunters. They can get trophies for older games and shit like that. That stuff. I could see some appeal for that. I see some appeal for that. But again, maybe that's just the kind of thing where, like, let's say there's like 3 old games that you've really been wanting to play. Then you'll sub for a month or 2, beat those 3 games, and then never go back. But why would Sony do that, right? If they know they can sell, I'm just gonna throw out 10 million, 5 million, whatever. God of War, I'm saying 10 million. Okay, but over time, 10 million, right? But if they know they can sell 5 million, let's say the first year, and I'm being kind of reasonable here, why would they?
You're being conservative.
Why would they? Why they know the game is gonna sell. They know people are gonna pick it up in droves. So
I mean, we know you're gonna buy it. You're gonna buy it multiple times.
No, that's exactly why. That's exactly why they won't do it. Because you're right. That's exactly why they won't do it. What I'm saying is, in order for this service to take off, I think that they should, because as the service stands now, I don't think that it offers a lot for the core PlayStation guys.
Hey, is $70 still?
Yes, motherfucker. $70.
What the fuck is the difference? Listen, people, I'm not rich, but what's the difference between 60 and 70 people?
$10.
A Wendy's meal.
The difference is $10. But what people are talking about when they say that is simply just the amount that gets accumulated over time.
There you go.
Meds. PlayStation releases games two bangers a year. You know what I mean? So what are we complaining about here?
Oh yeah, but let's say you're one of these guys who plays almost exclusively AAA games, and let's say you're one of these guys who again likes to play them day one. You don't like to miss shit. You don't like to wait. You don't wait for sales. All right, let's say you buy 10 AAA games a year. That's $700 a year.
And it's not even just PlayStation games. It's third party.
It's a lot of big. Yeah. It's a lot of them. So let's say that's 10 games a year. That's $100 a year, and throughout the life of your console, that's 7 years. That's $700 extra throughout the life of the console that you spent.
Now, Blackjack said it used to be 50.
Enormous. Meds. Yeah, but that was 20 years ago.
But my point is, Meds, I remember going to Toys R Us, and certain N64 games were 70, some were 40, and they were brand new.
Yeah, they were different prices. Yeah.
You remember that time?
Games used to be different prices because certain games would take more memory and would need like a different cartridge that would be more expensive, You
need the expansion pack. The point is, I agree too. Spending $70 on a game that sucks would make you mad, or ain't worth it. But people, we're at the day and age where dudes are getting games early, reviews. There's previews. I'm not saying that you look at a preview. No, but bro, if you look at a preview, I can tell right away if I want to play that game or not. I'm sorry, man. If you can't, you got issues.
I'll tell you what too about the $70 games too is that I think it would be much less of an issue and a lot less to complain about if Sony mostly Sony. I think the other guys could improve too, specifically Nintendo, right? But it would be a much less of an issue if we had a much better, more robust refund system in place over at PlayStation, because a lot of people will spend $70 and they'll play the game and they'll feel burned because they didn't even like it. Now that's $70 down
you're right.
the drain.
Fuck the $70. You're right, bro. I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? At least on Steam, you don't like some, you can return no questions asked, right?
He gives up. He abandons the cause. Wow.
Big Cloud.
Imagine that.
Fuck. Imagine the guy that acts like he's not a Sony guy when he only has one console and he's the real Sony guy. Imagine that.
I wonder who you talking
Imagine
about.
that shit. See, chat. Me and Meds know what's going on. Big Cloud can cap to you guys all he wants about we want equality. Big Cloud is, if you cut him right now, he'll bleed out blue fucking
a bunch of triangles and squares.
Yeah,
wait. So you saying that I'm the real Sony guy and you're the fraud because you're rocking the swag and you just buying the shit for looks? You do it for looks?
Big Cloud. I do
Sony babies are front motherfuckers.
Big Cloud.
Say? You're not with
When's
the
last
cars.
time
You're
you
not
owned
with
the
the people.
Xbox?
Cloud ass motherfucker.
When's the last time you owned the Xbox?
I own right now, bitch.
Not your.
You don't own an Xbox.
What's up?
Big Cloud.
I own right now. What's up?
He's never owned an Xbox. He's never owned an Xbox.
Big Cloud Gaming has never owned an Xbox.
What's this?
That's a controller. Thank you. You own a controller.
Oh, I don't have an Xbox. Oh man, y'all hear this?
You don't have an Xbox.
I just showed it right there.
You've never owned an Xbox.
Oh man,
but you're a real objective gaming pundit, huh?
Be rational, Big Cloud. Stop dancing and running your mouth. Say the truth. Why haven't you owned an Xbox?
I have owned an Xbox.
Where? When?
I just showed my fucking controller. I have it.
Big Cloud. Stop the cap, Big Cloud. I
Stop
remember
the
you
cap.
ordered that controller. You want to know why Big Cloud owns that Xbox controller, people? You want to know why?
Why don't-
Because
why
he
don't
plays
myself?
because he
Rogue-
sometimes plays games on PC.
Yes. Rogue
Oh,
Company,
God.
his
And by
PS5
sometimes I
controller-
mean sometimes.
his PS5 controller kept desyncing, so he got tired of it in order.
I did not get it for that. That's bullshit. No, that is cap.
That's a fact.
That is cap. That's actually cap. That's cap. That's full of shit. Why are you doing this?
Listen, Blaze is a
I never
PlayStation
did
guy.
Lies.
I love PlayStation.
lies.
But
Lies.
Blaze loves every if a game is interesting to me, I'm buying it. If it's a new console, I'm buying it. I don't care what color it's coming from.
In other words, Sony baby is my tagline, not his.
Anywho, I wanna ask you guys this because we didn't talk about this earlier. You frauds playing games? Like, what are you guys playing?
Yeah,
if
I'm
you guys are
playing.
playing, because
I
I
mean,
know
I
you guys
try
are
to
real
play-
fraudulent.
I tried to play one earlier. You know, I got.
Big Cloud, what you been playing?
He's playing Yu-Gi-Oh. That's all he plays. The poor fucking fraud. That's all this guy plays is a card
Actually,
game.
no. Actually, not. I was playing Horizon the other day.
Oh, you started it?
Yeah, I got on it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I adjusted my HDR and everything. You know, I don't know what it is, man. Like I was playing it. You know, the game looks amazing, sounds amazing, shit like that, bro. But I'm like, fuck, I'm just all over the place. I'm running here and there. I'm trying to relearn the fucking controls. I got the controls now, but it's like, fuck. There's a lot of shit in this game to do, and most of the shit is just you going here and here and grabbing shit. So, but yeah, I was playing that. It's cool. It's good. Enjoying the hell out of it for what it is, and also Yu-Gi-Oh is the other thing I've been playing. Getting up there to that diamond rink.
Oh dear.
Almost
Oh,
got
dear.
there. I almost got there. Didn't get it this season. I'm ended up
So,
platinum 2.
Big Cloud, I have a question for you. So
What's
you
up?
said that you're playing Horizon. So are you is what you're trying to tell me is that this AAA PlayStation exclusive banger that released 3 months ago, you're just now playing it now?
So when the game came out, when it, day one, I got it along with Blaze 4K. We got it, and when we got the game, and I was playing, the bitch, because you
don't involve him in this.
Don't fucking give me that smug fucking like I'll go off of this fucking podcast, you fucking bitch. But so anyway, the game came out, and we were playing the fucking game. There was this other game that interfered with this.
Okay, so you dropped it. So you dropped the AAA Sony exclusive banger.
Shut up! I got pulled into a lecture over this game because this was a game that was my most anticipated, and that was Elden Ring. Elden Ring fucked up my entire mindset. So
you're confirming
it was
that
hard
Elden Ring stole Horizon's thunder.
I'm gonna need you to stop because I'm trying to finish. You don't talk about greatness. You listen to what I'm saying.
So what you're saying is that greatness,
shut up.
Instead of greatness awaits, greatness had to wait because there was something greater out there.
Question. Don't be crazy.
I'm trying to read. Yeah, you keep cutting me off. You done? You done cut me?
Because your story is real long. Because honestly, all you need to do is say three, bro. Say 4 words.
Are you gonna let me finish?
I dropped the game. I dropped the game.
It's my will. Let me
That's
finish.
all you have to say. I dropped the game.
Let me pull the Benji. Let me pull the Benji. That
you don't have to defend Sony. You dropped the game. Okay, so you dropped the game and now you're back at it. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I can't even talk.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I can't even talk. I see this shit. I can't even talk. You talk about me being the problem. I can't even fucking talk. Well, I can't even get my shit off. What's going on?
Because you dropped the game and you're saying, bro, you're saying mad words just to say I dropped the game.
I can't even answer the fucking question. What the fuck?
But Big Cloud, you dropped it.
Anyway, go back to what I was saying. Elden Ring drops. Elden Ring changes my perspective for a while, and I was blown Elden Ring. Elden Ring fucked me up. It fucked up.
Man, this entire game just changed your whole life. Wow.
Wow. Dude, Elden Ring.
But not that greatness.
Elden Ring was fire. I mean, no.
Okay.
I'm a Souls guy.
All right,
let me use that term loosely.
Shit, you would have thought Sony made that game since it was so great.
Let me use that term loosely because I'm not trying to have another conversation.
That's
with
crazy.
Fucking guy.
Let's
fucking turn his head and look at me. You fucking look at the camera. Look at the fucking camera.
Let's bounce over to Blaze.
Nah, look at the camera. Look at the camera, bitch. Look at the camera, bitch. Look at the camera, bitch. You so full of shit.
You are not a Souls
guy. As soon as I said Souls guy, goes, fucking guy. Like, fuck you. I saw that shit.
Look at Big Cloud. Just say, look, I dropped it too. Okay. Yeah, Elden Ring came up, but you don't have the same excuses I do.
I do, bitch. Actually, I do.
No. Here's the thing. Big Cloud's still pretending the game is not trash. You
Right.
can say, "Yo, the game's whack."
If you watched
but-
RGT, which you did not, me and Blaze both said it's not the best game ever.
Bro, you are sitting there playing that
So I'm
game with
gonna need
tears in
you-
your
so
eyes,
I'm
talking
gonna
about,
need
"Yo,
you
this
to
is great.
scream.
I love it." Just fucking shoving that slop down your mouth, telling yourself it's delicious. That shit is trash.
Hey, you had that vape up your ass? We talking about, boy? Anybody
Any-
crying
an-
over
an-
shit?
anywho.
You better cut that shit out, motherfucker. Cut that shit
Anywho,
out. You better cut that
Horizon
shit
Forbidden Rest.
Fuck out of here. PC Master Board looking ass motherfucker. You want to go outside? You want to go the fuck outside? Bring the fuck. Don't talk about my greatness. Fuck
Bro,
out of here.
play your greatness 3
Go
months
play
later.
your greatness.
Blaze,
Go upgrade
what you
your
been playing?
graphics card. Go upgrade your graphics card. Go upgrade your graphics card.
Big Cloud.
No.
The point is, right? Again, to clarify this for people that don't know this, I got Horizon and Elden Ring the same day. So that Friday Horizon came out, I got Elden Ring on PC. So I have an excuse, but my excuse doesn't last long because I still don't think the game is interesting enough to keep my attention. But I will give it another chance and then go back.
No. This is where I rebuttal. This is my rebuttal to that.
But this is not a rebuttal.
This is a rebuttal.
This is these are all factual statements.
No, because you contradicted that. I want to.
Okay, go ahead, boo. Go ahead, boo.
Contradicted about it. You said you go.
No, you want to go outside? You want to go outside?
Hold up.
Hold up. You want to go outside?
Anywho. Yo, Blaze, so what you been playing, bro? I know it's not Horizon because
God, here we go.
Because you have a functioning brain. So what you been playing?
I've been playing SolidCast 2.
You play golf and you play fucking Bleeding Edge. You don't shut your goofy ass up.
Bro, I played Bleeding Edge 3 years ago. Motherfucker's still bringing it up. He's still bringing up that I played Bleeding Edge 3 years ago.
And you play Bleeding Edge and you cap for that dog shit.
Amen. I paid nothing for it and I enjoyed it. You're forcing yourself to play a game because you spent $70 on it.
It was free because that makes that makes your shit game good.
Listen. I played Bleeding Edge the day that it came out and I enjoyed it.
PlayStation games to be free, so that way
you're not enjoying your greatness day one.
Yeah, it would be greatness when it's free, right?
No, to be fair though, Meds,
get your ass up.
You did love Bleeding Edge.
Exactly.
I didn't love it. I liked it.
Bitch.
I enjoyed it.
We got it well documented.
Listen, loved is a very strong word. That was a very strong word.
You were sleeping with that fucking game.
Big Cloud, I've been asking Blaze what he's been playing for like 10 minutes, and you won't let me ask him because you're still salty that I called you out for playing Horizon 3 months late.
I chose violence this fucking Wednesday. So what's up?
Bro, you played Horizon 3 months late. It's okay. Blaze, what have you been playing?
Is Big Cloud gonna let me go or no?
Go ahead.
No, you did play. You did.
Yeah, Bleeding Edge. That shit out of here.
I did play Bleeding Edge, and I enjoyed that.
You did. You got all the achievements. I remember you literally told me you were getting all the achievements.
I got all the achievements.
Imagine liking Bleeding Edge. We're talking shit about Horizon. Not us.
Listen. I don't have to say anything.
I know you don't. You can't
prove what's going on with Horizon because I actually played Bleeding Edge, and you still haven't finished Horizon 3 months later. That says something.
What's the story?
What's going on? What's going on in your game?
I might have to get Novocaine in here to silence Big Cloud.
What's the story of Bleeding Edge?
There is no story. There's a bunch of fucking like
Big Cloud,
degenerates.
but you've played games that were trash that you liked that everybody else thought.
This ain't about me, bitch. This ain't about me, bitch. Talk about this guy. Leave me alone,
bro.
I
saw Big Cloud Gaming play an entire playthrough of a game that scored 60 on Metacritic.
God.
He played an entire playthrough 5 hours long. He did it in one sitting. Beat the entire game in one sitting. What game is that? What game is that? What game is that? The Order 1886. But listen, a game that's rated 60 is okay as long as it got that Sony stamp on it.
Nah, you're bugging with that.
I don't know about that because I don't know about
the reviewers were wrong. They got that wrong, bro.
Exactly.
Wait, the Order scored a 60?
60.
Bro, are we ever gonna find out what Blaze is playing? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna tell. Look, I'm gonna get it. I promise. I'm gonna do that. Rev's texting me. I'm telling you, the reviewers definitely were too hard on the Order. Yeah, they had some stupid ass. There was a lot of bad mechanics with that game, but it was definitely 60 is. I don't know, whatever. But hold on. No, Rev said give me 10. Rev's coming in 10. But anyway, yeah, I've been playing SolidCast 2. Yo, hey, listen, shout out to my SolidCast brothers. If you're listening, they always tell me, Blaze, come on, bring, shout out SolidCast. Look, the point is, a lot of people can go back and play it. We got nostalgia and we understand the maps. We understand all the bullshit and all, where to throw grenades. And I always try to get people into SOCOM, but we need a new version of SOCOM. That's the only way. But anyway, the point is, I've been playing SOCOM 2, I've been playing Sniper Elite, and I've been just playing a bunch of nothing. I've been booting up games on my monitor, recording it, shutting it off, booting up another game, testing. I'm testing like 6 different games because I have this stupid ass review that people keep asking me, Blaze, when are you going to make a review on the monitor when they can just go on YouTube and there's 1,000 reviews that are going to be way better quality than me? But they got me over here editing. I'm actually going to edit a video for the first time, with a, Anyway, you'll see that review will be out soon. Actually,
somebody get some water in the chat for Erica.
Yo. Let me read these couple super chats. We got 2 from eRock97. Just glad I didn't have to blaze a clown. Yeah, shout out to you.
I've seen it all in 1080p, so I'm gonna fall back.
You seen it in 1080p as you pulled on the D? Okay. Erica's for the win with the 5. Tell me why Blaze looking like a snack? Is it the scarf? Is he working out now? Maybe it's the Modelo.
It's actually all 3. Actually.
She says maybe it's the angle. Maybe she just likes this angle. Shows your good side. Shows the nice side nose profile.
Right.
You look real distinguished.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I'll keep the angle just for you. But no, I have been. Listen, I'm telling you right now. I called Rev. I lifted up. I did like I got like 50-pound dumbbells. I started doing that. I did like 10 push-ups. I got up as I'm like fucking dying. I'm like, dude, I remember just saying, bro, I'm so weak. I called Rev. I said, Rev, fuck this working out shit. You know what I mean? No, Blaze. Oh, you're really doing it, y'all. Anyway. So the point is, he's gonna put me onto this. I don't know if it's a weight gainer or whatever. It's a pre-workout, some shit. He's like, bro, it's the tastiest thing. Because Rev can't drink milk because he got, he's like lactose or something, or it fucks with his stomach or some shit like that. But I'm trying to work out. Blaze trying to flex those noodles. Yeah, I just got noodle arms, man. I got nothing, man. Sorry, they're noodles.
I mean, not for nothing. Blaze FaceTimed me earlier, and I wasn't gonna say nothing. But I'm like, yo, Blaze, did you grow a couple packs? You've been doing some push-ups. What's going on?
Thank you,
man?
Meds. Thank you.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier when you called me. Yeah.
Meds, I took a before picture that is pretty bad, and I will not post it until my after picture.
Yeah. You can't post them before pictures if it's still your current picture.
Yeah. Right. But listen, no, I know I told you guys I would never work out because I have a big dick and I feel no need to because I'm comfortable in my own skin. But I'm working out. I'm trying to do it. It's you just got to be consistent with it. And honestly, the thing is, your diet matters. So I worked out. I ate McDonald's the next day. So it's growing pains, but I'll get there, man. I'll get there.
Let the transformation begin.
Bro, I'm not trying
He's already got the hat on.
He's gonna go from trash bag to trash bag, but better looking, I guess. Yeah, so
glossier trash.
I know you've been sitting on the edge of your seat, Big Cloud, wondering what have I been playing. So I'm gonna tell you, Big Cloud, relax. Okay? No, relax. Stay in your seat. I'm gonna tell you.
Bro, right, you guys shut the fuck up.
So I've been playing this beautiful, glorious game known as Fortnite, right? So Fortnite came out with like a month and a half ago with a mode where you don't have to build, and ever since then, the guys. No, it's actual fun, not trash mode.
It's easy mode. Okay.
Ever since then, I basically, and the guys have to give me credit, I put the Discord on to playing Fortnite, and we all been playing fucking Fortnite. We all fucking reached level 100. Like, all of it, like, there's like 7 of us that's been playing. 4 of us are on level 100 right now, or higher, really.
It ain't me. I don't play trash.
It's been, you play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't play trash.
And so, yeah, we've been playing that pretty much every day. It's been a blast, and no lie, yesterday I busted out the Switch and I was playing a game that came out a few years ago.
Oh God! Somebody give me some holy water.
Yeah. There's platforms other than PlayStation, Big Cloud. I'm playing Yoshi's Crafted World on Switch, and I'm actually having a real blast with it. I'm playing that on the hack Switch. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm playing Fortnite and Yoshi. Holler at me, Blaze, not Blaze, fucking Solid Rev. Rev's gonna roast me for it later, but it's all good. I wear it on my sleeve.
Yeah, you're level 200 in a trash ass game. That's
Anyway, I gotta take a dump. I'll be back.
Fortnite
take your
with no
dump.
building is not easy mode. It's just shooting.
It's trash. It's trash.
It's absolutely trash.
Okay, so what the fuck we doing here? Trash.
But you play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Motherfuckers better than that shit. What?
No,
Hold on. You want to get me started, motherfucker?
It's not.
You want to get me started. You want to get me started.
Big Cloud.
No, you
look in the camera. Look at me in the camera and tell me you play Yu-Gi-Oh with a serious face. I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Good with a serious face. Tell me.
Look in the camera and tell me you play Roll Company with a serious face.
Big Cloud, you play Roll Company.
Bitch, no, this ain't about me, bitch. I asked you a question.
Yo, Big Cloud, listen, Big Cloud, you're my guy, but I'm gonna need you to take your medication before you come on this podcast.
Motherfucker, I'm on this. Fuck you.
Yeah, you got antibiotics still? What are you doing?
No, here we go. Bringing up those shits.
No, you told me you were fucked up. You shouldn't have drank something. What'd you drink?
Bro, I don't even. No comment.
Bro, you're drinking now? Really?
No comment.
Don't start drinking, Big Cloud.
No comment. Just before passed out with that shit.
Yeah, facts. Big Cloud on drugs or some shit. Stratosphere. I'm trying to.
Stratosphere is a fucking trash can. Fuck him.
Damn, how you gonna talk about Strat like that? He's the GOAT.
Cause like Ken, he's a fucking garbage man.
Big Cloud.
I love the dude, but he does what I tell him to do. So don't you know that when you leave your fucking server, he does what I tell him to do. So that's all.
I don't know.
I assume all the power when you're gone. Just let you know that right now.
I would have to confirm that.
Are you sure? You sure? He know what's up. Don't you Strat? You fucking trash can.
Because he won't say it to my face. That's what I'm trying to say, man.
Oh man.
Look I'm not hating on anybody that plays card games. This like a lot of people play card games.
I'm play that Magic shit.
But whatever, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a lot of people on this Yu-Gi-Oh game. There's like millions of people. So
yeah, I know.
Clearly, I'm the. I guess I'm the weirdo, because I don't. They try to get dude. You should hear the Discord. Come on, Blaze, just try it. Strategy. It's a lot of strategy involved. It's like, man, I ain't playing that shit, man. Card game, yo, Nate. Listen, my guy Nate, you play everything, bro. You play everything. Yo, Jack Move Johnny, suck my dick from the back. You heard?
Who invited that cross dresser?
Who invited this fucking cross dresser, man? Go fix your bed frame. You heard? Over here with a broken bed frame, trying to. You know what I mean?
Over here built like a 12-year-old lesbian. Get the fuck out.
Oh, yo, Jack.
Get the fuck.
Oh, Jack. I'm just all right. I was just Jack's my guy.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. What's wrong with his mouth?
Damn, Jack. That's crazy, Jack.
It's all love. You know what's up.
Damn. Oh shit. You know I don't fuck with you. Damn, man.
Oh God, I'm dead.
Med's really on his phone taking a shit.
I know.
Big Cloud, what have you been playing, dog? Other than fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Horizon, like I said, I've been trying to get back into.
Are you gonna get back into it? Or you
Horizon? Horizon, or just in general?
Yeah, Horizon.
I want to say yeah, because I've been wanting to jump back on. So yeah, I would say yeah, but it's been iffy. It's been really iffy for me. Like how you get those days where you want to jump on the game and then you just don't feel like it. You go play something else. That's how it's been.
Big Cloud, I feel like you
like a tool.
I feel like there's pressure on you because you feel like you're a PlayStation guy like me.
No.
And I feel like we gotta sometimes we gotta say, well, Horizon's not trash, but it's not for me. Instead of just saying the truth. Like it's okay, as PlayStation. Why as PlayStation guys do we gotta like all this shit, bro? We don't.
I mean, I don't even think it's pressure. It's just it's been a lot of shit to play, and plus we have backlogs. I don't know if you still got shit in your backlog, but it's a lot of shit that I still want to go back and play. I still haven't gone and played. Plus we got new shit that we keep talking about. Like the Callisto Protocol. We're talking about Star Wars. We're talking about fucking God of War. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that just conflicts with a lot of games of, that we got. So
Oh yeah,
that's the thing.
shout
too.
out to Italy losing to Argentina 3. Italy's fucking.
Of course they did. Of course they did because they fucking suck.
They suck, bro. They clearly did not care, or they suck.
Bro, I'm so tired of Italy stinking up the joint, bro.
Blaze, have you bought any more sex toys? No.
No more sex toys?
If you go to those stores and shit, like the way back, that's where they have everything. And you just see guys doing like the circle, like looking, like they don't want to touch it, but they do. They want to peep it so bad, but there's other people there, so they get all. It's hilarious, bro. It's definitely hilarious. But nah, I encourage all you guys to grab a sex toy, man. Like why go out and spend money, get a headache, get your shoes dirty, and just to go home with your dick wet for no reason type shit, you know what I mean? Slap some plastic.
I mean, listen. I was definitely on Alex. Oh no, it's Alex trading your girl 2018 movement. I was definitely on that movement. However, I was the only one who traded in my girl for the doll, so I just felt really, left behind in that sense. So I don't know if I'm going to continue this going forward into 2023. I don't know, man.
I say you're really going, man.
Matt, you're a guy that desperately needs a woman to keep you in line. You do.
I really don't.
Matt, you're a lonely guy sometimes. You're a single male. I know it gets lonely, bro, because we've all been there. You go on these stretches. Yeah, you go on these stretches where everything's good, and then you go on stretches where it's lonely, man.
Here's the thing, Blaze. When that shit be hitting me, then I go out and I'm like, yo, you know what? I should go get me a girlfriend or whatever. Let me go date some chicks or whatever. And I end up finding a girl. Everything is cool for like 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks in, on the third week, I'm like, I'm already over this. I'm out. Like, and that happens every fucking time. So I just learned the pattern to not keep repeating it. So I'm good. What up, Rev?
What up? Can you hear me?
No,
Yes,
no. Who's that guy?
You look like you want to snap someone's neck. As always. What's up?
Better late than never, right?
Absolutely.
Streets needed your appearance, man. They've been asking for you.
Shout out to my guy Rev, man, working 20-hour shift, showing up, man. You're a real MVP, man.
It wasn't a 20, it was a 16.
Bro, fuck 16, 20.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Long day, man. What's up?
What's good, bro? What's good?
What are we doing?
Just chilling, man. Hey, I wanted to save this conversation.
Mostly, really.
Yeah, we're making fun of Big Cloud. He's never owned the Xbox.
Lying sacks of shit.
Well, I mean, Big Cloud has shitty taste, so of course he wouldn't own an Xbox.
I have shitty taste, but you're playing some old ass retro games, son.
Retro games? What game are you talking about?
I'm just talking.
Bit's just throwing random accusations out there. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Oh, okay. I got
He
it.
doesn't know what he's
So
saying.
basically, a typical Big Cloud comeback. I got you.
Yeah. He's just throwing
All right.
spaghetti at the wall, see it if it sticks.
Rev is catching on. That's
I got
I'm not. Gotta be
They're learning in tendencies, Big Cloud. They're gonna,
Where we at?
Blaze, what were you saying? What were you saving for Rev? You said you were
edge.
saving the topic for Rev.
Yeah. Well, I saved a couple for Rev, but because I was brought up Sniper Elite, and I was asking him how the PS5 version, because he bought it. Which this is another thing about Rev. He does. We know this. He buys games when he doesn't need to. He has it on Xbox with a controller if he wants to, or he has it on PC with a keyboard. He's saying, man, this game is screaming keyboard and mouse. And then he texted me, hey, I bought Sniper Elite. I was shocked. I'm like, damn, like you got your wish of like snapping cover. You know what I mean, Rev? Like that's that like that division type combat. And I was just shocked you bought it. I'm not complaining, trust me. But I was curious, I was asking you about the haptics, if that made any difference. But there's this invading mode, chat, if you guys don't know, like Dark Souls, which Rev shut it off. He already told me. But you can invade people in the game and, say you're playing through the campaign, I can come into your world and try to kill you with my sniper or with a gun, whatever. And I thought that's a unique thing. Like, in a shooter, it makes sense. Like it's cool. I thought it was cool. I was actually addicted to it. I was playing it, but it's
What do you got going on with your camera angle here, buddy?
You like that? Huh? Yes, sir.
Like,
I know,
what
Rev.
are you doing? Are you trying to show off your arm?
Yes.
Yo, Rev.
Is that what
I was
I'm
gonna
seeing?
say the rumors on the streets is he's trying to show off the biceps, bro. That's
Is
the
that
rumors on
what's
the
going
streets.
on?
Yeah, Rev.
That's the rumors on the streets, bro. And
Hold
some
on, Rev.
ladies already threw some money his way. And by
Rev,
some
yes or
ladies,
no?
I mean one woman, and it was Erica. But I mean, hey,
Rev, yes
Whoa,
or no?
whoa. Say that again, Meds.
Yeah, tell him. Good.
that Erica made it rain on Blaze because his arms was showing on the screen. It was working. You see Erica saying in the chat, it worked.
What did Erica say?
The biceps worked. She threw Blaze a little $10, and she said, she said, tell me why Blaze looking like a snack. Is he working out now? Maybe it's the
Looking like a
Modelo. I don't
snack,
know.
Blaze. Oh,
Yeah, man.
Rev,
Erica,
did I not call you though?
They're making it rain on him.
Erica is off the chain, isn't she? My goodness gracious!
It's hormones.
Between Blaze,
It's
and
the
Alex,
hormones, bro. It has to be. She's been wilding lately.
My God, Erica,
Dear.
listen. I see her in the chat. Got a lot of love for Erica. Erica, if you were my woman, we'd have big problems. You know what I mean?
Oh dear.
Just putting it out there.
Oh dear.
Just
Hold
putting
on.
it out there.
Blaze just glitched out.
Some of the tweets that I've seen, we'd have big problems.
Wait, she's been zesty lately.
Dude, hasn't she though? My goodness gracious.
Yeah, she definitely has.
My
We got a message from the member iLobo, member for 5 months. Oh man, Big Cloud capping. He went from maidens to maidenless. You hate to see it. Also, we need Blaze to take off his shirt. I don't know if we need all that.
Yeah,
Lobo,
we definitely
I'm
don't
gonna
need that.
I'm gonna throw your goofy ass out the window. Shut up.
This
Yeah,
ain't,
Lobo,
this
fuck
ain't
you.
Review Tech USA channel.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I mean?
cucumbers neither.
Oh, wait, you need a cucumber?
then we got one more super chat from BK Born Gaming. Shout out to the homies. Keep the pods coming. We'll try. We'll see. Yo, Blaze,
Where
what's
did
going
he
on?
go?
You change.
But did
Huh?
I make him
I don't
self-conscious
know.
about his angle?
No, my camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's switching his angle because
He's switching his angle.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
fraud.
Don't change the angle. It's making us money.
Why would he switch the angle?
No,
He's
I'm
a
not
fraud.
switching it, bro. Okay, my camera just went off. I'm trying to turn it back on.
Don't you got a
The guns, man. The guns just shot it right in the lens.
Conveniently went off. Has he had any camera trouble this entire podcast?
Hey,
You know what, Rev?
hey.
Conveniently, he's only having trouble now.
Oh, how about
That's
that,
okay.
Meds?
Nah,
What
this
do you
camera
think
always
about
shuts
that,
off.
Meds? What's going on?
It always
Huh?
I think it's quite curious. I think it's just a very stupendous coincidence, sir.
Oh, yeah. It's looking that way, isn't it?
I'm trying to fix it. Relax.
Anyway, so you've been playing anything, man? I know you've been busy, Rev.
Yeah, I've played the first 3 missions of Sniper Elite 5. It's decent. I like it. I turned off the X-ray cams. That's annoying. Like, it's cool at first, but it gets annoying fast.
Yeah, it takes you out of it, bro. For sure.
Yeah, it does. And I don't want to see X-ray. I want to see real-time damage. I don't want to see a freaking X-ray.
Can you still see it like all slowed down in real time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's slowed down, but it's like it'll show like the jaw shattering, you know what I mean, in the X-ray.
Yeah.
But then it goes to the real face and there's no damage. It's like,
oh, it's like a little.
Yeah, let me just turn this shit off. Yeah. I don't know who came up with the X-ray cam. I don't like it though.
I told you they tone shit down.
It's like a whole gimmick for the game. Like they always like display that in like the ads and shit.
Yeah, I know.
But they tone it down.
But it's fun. You know what I mean? The AI seems pretty decent actually. If you put it on hard, I keep it on hard, so the AI gets pretty freaking aggressive.
Rev, you still got your Xbox?
Of course.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you because Blaze mentioned that he has the game now because you bought it on PlayStation.
Right.
The game's on Game Pass. Why didn't you play it on Xbox?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I did. Yeah, and then I played it on PC.
Oh, but so you enjoyed it a lot, and then so you bought it again.
I just bought it. I just wanted to own it.
Okay. So you like it?
Yeah. I like the game.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I know you guys are like into shit like that. You guys are always like playing the military, Sniper, Ghost War, all that shit, Ghost Recon.
Bro, my internet's been fucked up. This camera, I need to buy one of those big cloud. What's the camera you got? What's that camera you got? That like the
one.
Is that the one everybody buys, like with the mirrorless thing?
I mean, yeah, there's one of them. There's a lot of them. There's the A6000, A51. To get the A51 starter.
Yo, cameras matter, bro. I got like fucking 6 webcams here, bro. I've spent good money, cheap money,
right?
Bro. It's the GoPro. It's perfect. When I'm talking clarity. It's like the best, bro.
Yeah, but
it just fucking overheats or it just shuts off.
Oh,
It's done it.
yeah.
How many times has it done it, bro? You've seen it.
Yeah, you need one with a dummy battery.
I need to get that.
Okay.
Yeah. So Rev, let me ask you
Yo.
a serious question, bro.
Hit me.
I called you a week and a half ago. I said, Rev,
Grab it.
I'm starting to work out,
Mhm.
right? And you said to me? You're like, you probably didn't believe me, but anyway, you said you were gonna put me onto the special drink, and you still haven't gave it to me. Still, after we
dude,
talk on the phone,
I've been busy as hell, dude. You know what I mean?
what is it? So you drink it before you work out, or
No,
after you?
it's just a protein supplement. You know what I
Is it
mean?
gonna give me?
Supplements are a scam. Period. Okay, protein's pretty much the only decent thing you can take.
Supplements are a scam, Rev, you say?
Yeah, absolutely,
I don't know, man.
absolutely. What do you mean
That's
you don't
good.
know?
That's
How
good
the
to know.
fucking
Trust me, I've been messing with supplements off and on for like 20 years. They're a
You've never
scam.
seen any difference?
They're a scam.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been meaning to hit you up, Rev, not for nothing. After I seen that pic you posted of your son, all ripped and shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, I gotta hit up Rev to see what routine they be doing, because not for nothing,
dude.
I gotta get on
Crazy.
that. So
It's
I gotta
crazy,
get on
man.
that.
Dude, those are results. Like, see, like people get discouraged because they want, even I did it. I looked in the mirror after a week. I'm like, work. And it's like, yo, you got to put in the work. And I was telling Rev, like, yeah, I had fucking McDonald's the other day. It's like, dude, your diet matters. Like, if you fucking eat if you continue to eat like shit, nothing's going to really change. You know what I mean? And that's the hardest part for me is the diet, bro. Like, what you're used to eating, bro. Look it, man. What you're used to eating is the hardest thing to switch. It really fucking is, dude. If you're used to eating,
Dude, and that's why everybody looks like shit.
dude, you're right.
That's why everybody as a whole looks like shit. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody cares about their appearance to an extent. You know what I mean? Some people care less, but I feel like everybody cares to an extent.
Somewhat. Right.
The problem is they don't care enough to do what's required to change it.
Right.
That's the biggest thing. And
Wait,
when
you
my
said-
son, go ahead.
No. I was saying because I talked to you about creatine, and you're like, dude, don't even bother.
It's a
Now,
waste.
Med said it's like makeup. But what do you mean?
Oh, somebody said that creatine is good too. When Rev said that protein is pretty much the only thing that works. When I say that creatine is like makeup, like creatine will make you look big, but it won't make you any stronger. It's like makeup. Like it's all like what they say. Like these aren't goal muscles. They're show muscles. Like your muscles will look really nice, but you're not going to be stronger than somebody who's not using creatine. It just
But then I
makes
said,
you-
well, what about the regular
makes you
weight
look
shit?
bulkier.
Creatine does increase your strength. It also makes you retain water.
Yeah, it's all water. Like your muscles are all
it's,
water.
you get water weight. You will get a quick boost of strength though, but it's not quality muscle. It's not.
Does that fuck with your heart rate?
It's not helping you.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's
Protein.
safe to use creatine.
Protein's the key. Diet is the key. Like people talk about my son, like Mez was just saying, my son, dude, a lot of that's genetics. Okay, I'm not saying hard work doesn't go into that, but the kid eats whatever he wants. So if somebody does his same routine and eats whatever they want, they're just going to get fat.
Yeah.
So diet is 75% of it.
I think it also
most people have heard that.
I think also is also the fact that he's a kid. Like he has a crazy fast metabolism for being a kid. Like
super fast.
I also like when I was a lot younger, when I was like around 16, I had a decent build and I never lifted a weight or did any push-ups. I just played a lot of sports and stuff and I ate whatever I wanted. And I had, I was pretty lean and cut.
I talked to Rev about metabolism. I said, dude, I think not just coronavirus, but sitting on my ass playing video games for so many years, I've fucking stunned my metabolism. Like I destroyed it. Like I used to be able to eat what I want. I would never gain weight. And then there was a point in my life where I'm like, dude, I'm too thin. Like I need to, I don't care if it's fucking fat. I need to gain weight. And I don't know. And then, bro, I'm telling you, guys out there, do not let your fucking stomach pop out because it is a bitch to get back in. I'm just letting you know. Rev told me not to do crunches, but Rev, I've been doing. And dude, I'm when I talk about pain, dude, I can't even do anything. I have to wait. The first 2 times doing this shit, Rev, I had to wait like 3 days just to do another. I couldn't do it. It was so painful. I'm like, bro, I can't fucking move. Fuck that. And you tell me to do cardio, but you don't do no fucking cardio.
I don't need to do cardio. You can't go off of what I do. You got to go off what you do, okay? I saw you in person, Blaze. You're skinny fat. You're skinny fat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like the worst physique to have.
Oh,
That's not me talking shit. That's me
No,
being
it's a
real to the
fact.
game,
Hey,
okay,
facts
that's
are
how
facts.
I am. I get real skinny and I retain a little bit of weight in my stomach. Okay, so I'm always monitoring my waist. And you're right. Once you let it go, it's the hardest thing to lose because it's the last bit of fat your body will get rid of is your stomach fat.
Your
The stomach
old
fat
videos,
stays.
though, Rev.
Huh?
Your old videos, you were super thin.
Super thin, yeah. But remember,
that was
that's when I got real sick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you always lifted weights.
Off and on. Like I've taken 2-year breaks, 3-year breaks, and then I'll work out for a year, and then I take another 2 years off. That's how it's always been. You know what I mean? Sometimes only a year off, and then I can never seem to go over a year. Like once I hit a year, boom, I just stop. I lose interest, I get bored, I stop. You know, and now that I'm 40, I maintain just, a decent level of size. Like I got 17.5-inch arms dry, which for my height doesn't really look near as good as it would look on somebody that's like 6 foot even. It would look a lot better on them. But for me, it's decent for what I do. I don't do a lot at all.
Bro, the shit you go through to work out, I don't know if you want to share that, but that shit's scary as fuck, bro.
What do you mean?
Fucking,
my head popping off, my eyes.
All right, yeah, your face getting red, but
yeah.
like the palpitations, as
the heart palpitations, yeah, that's every set. Every set.
That's a wrap. Fuck that.
Yeah.
If that shit starts happening, dude, I'm fucking done. I don't give a fuck, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I'm not used, like, it happens enough where, like, I'm like, and I'll get up, but I don't like it, bro. You're so used to that. It's nothing to you, but that shit weird to me, man. I can't take that shit. That's weird, bro. Your heart's stopping and skipping out of rhythm, bro. This shit is not fucking normal, bro.
I mean, you're worried about it. Like, what's worrying about it gonna do for you? You know what I mean?
And bro,
it's gonna make it worse. Gonna make it palpitate even more. Screw it.
Yeah.
Ever since you showed me that video, then the very next day, I'm looking at these these dumbbells been sitting in my room for fucking 7 years, bro. For show. I never touched them. They sat there.
Okay, so let me see these dumbbells. Let me see them. Grab a dumbbell. Let me see it.
He said they 50 pounds.
Yeah, well, right now they're at 40.
I need proof.
I took off.
Oh, you got the Bowflex joints that you can
change them up.
You got the twisties. Those suck.
Bro, these suck. They always get loose after a while. But
I got a set like that.
They're you can add weight and decrease weight. That's why I like them. But I need new ones. But
that's 40 pounds.
Yeah.
And how many times can you curl those?
Now 25. The first time I did it.
That's 25 with one arm.
No, I do both at the same time. I don't know if I'm even supposed to do it, but I do.
You're supposed to do
both
one
at the same time is actually harder.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to alternate.
Yeah, both at the same time is harder. You'll be able to do more reps. You do it one at a time. It just all depends on how you're concentrating the weight, though. You know what I mean? Form is key. Form is key. Forget numbers. Keep numbers at your head. Form is key. Doing the weight properly, squeezing the muscle.
Thing? Your
core. Form. You got to do the workout right.
No, but somebody says you gotta fucking tighten your core, make sure your core.
Your core. It's like your abdomen. Your
abdominal.
Your torso, basically.
Right.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Rev. How come I can bench a certain amount of weight? I don't know. I haven't done it, but like I remember I would bench something on the machine that's not a not a weight, just like a regular machine. And then when I would get I'm like, but I just did it. But when it came to the bar, I could like the balancing, I couldn't. It was like weird.
Because you're not used to it. Your stabilizer muscles aren't.
You jerk off too much, and your right arm's way stronger than your left.
Yeah, or that.
All right. That's a joke, but tell them the truth because I want to know too, Blaze. I mean,
no, it's stabilizer muscles. I'm sure everybody's heard that. You know what I mean? I don't know the exact science behind it. That just comes with doing it. You know what I mean? Like the first time you get on a bench, you're going to be wobbly. You do it for a month, you'll stabilize. You know what I mean? You'll even it out.
And then going to the gym is like a no-go. I am not going to go to the gym. I'm going to look like a bitch in my own house is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Right. I got you. You don't want to see other big dudes there thinking that they're looking at you, judging you. And
No, it's not the big. I would actually
females. You don't want females to see you?
I just don't want to be struggling in front of people. Period. Doesn't matter if it's male or female. I don't want to be struggling.
Why? Who gives a shit?
What?
Why are you in the gym?
To work out.
To make yourself better, right? Isn't that why
I guess, man. But Rev, I'm not used to. Look at
you.
Rev.
All have the same goal.
What, you get nervous because a bunch of eyes around you?
Not for nothing. I get it. That's why, whenever I do work out, I definitely do it on my own.
Oh, everybody's got their own issues. Everybody's insecure about something. We've talked about that. You know what I mean? Everybody's got something they're self-conscious about or they're worrying about.
Yep.
Like we overthink things. You know what I mean? Oh, these people are going to be looking at this. These people are going to be looking at that. Most people aren't paying attention. You know what I mean? They're worried.
Nobody cares about what you're doing at the gym. They're worried about what they're doing at the gym.
Exactly.
No, that's facts, T-Mac. And
exactly.
But that video you sent me was super controversial to me. The video about, fuck depression. Depression's a belief. Remember the dude you sent me the video?
Yeah. We don't want to talk too much about that.
Okay, we don't have to. But
this dude's very, very controversial. You know what I mean?
So
there's two groups of people. There's people that like him. There's people that hate him. Hate.
Who's this man?
Him. No, we ain't even gonna bring in
Jocko Willink.
No.
Okay.
But bottom line is he makes some good points. He makes some points that make you think. That's it. So I sent Blaze a video, and Blaze was like, "Shit, dude, that motivated," which is crazy because I've never been able to motivate you.
But after I watched it for a second time, because I've dealt with depression, so what he's saying, I'm like, man, he hasn't dealt with it. Because if you dealt with it, then once it's embedded in you, you can't. It's like it's there. It's in the back of your head. It might go away, but you pushed it to the back of your head. The point is, I'm watching him, and he's over here sipping out of this red Solo cup, all juiced up on fucking liquor, man. You give me 6 beers, I'll stop running my mouth. I'll fucking tell you whatever you want to hear, dude. That's all I'm saying.
And some of it is he's being a character. You also got to remember that it's a character. He's selling online products, and he wants you to buy them. So in order to do that, he needs you to believe that he is invincible. He's a very, very good salesman. That's it. Some of what he says is fact. A lot of it is like, you know what I mean? I don't know about all that. So I'll just put it out there. Andrew Tate. You know what I mean?
Yes. People in the chat called that out already.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. But like the depression thing, like it really made me think. I sent the video to Vic. Vic did not like the video at all. And he's like,
just hearing of the subject matter, saying that depression's like mental, like it's you can
not real.
I'm definitely not subscribing to that bullshit.
Right.
Like I understand the sentiment behind that because you kind of have to have that kind of mentality if you're suffering from something like this in order to defeat it. Tell yourself that you're bigger than the problem, that you're stronger than the problem in order to conquer it. Like I can definitely understand that, but as a person who definitely struggles with shit like this and has his entire life, to say it's not real, I'm not gonna go that far. But I understand. Like it's really he's trying to help people. He's trying to help people.
Right.
Yeah.
But the guy's the guy's rich. He's in a position where he don't got to worry about anything.
Yeah. But at the same time, Blaze, and again, I don't agree with what he said. People who are rich, like you can't just look at them like in the state that you meet them in, and that you like people who are rich. You just first heard of them the second that you just found out about them. You don't think about all the countless years of grinding and everything that they had to do to get to that position. Like it's not like they were just handed all this stuff. Like a lot of these people weren't born into silver spoon situations, and they built all this shit from the ground up. So you can't be like, it's easy to say from blah blah blah. Nah, bro. Like a lot of these people built this shit, so they do have like a leg to stand on when they say shit like this. That particular statement, I'm not gonna co-sign, but I mean the guy probably has some good ideas. I'll check it out.
I think you should look at it because whether it's effective or it pisses you off, the point is, since I've watched that video, I haven't allowed myself to be in a down state.
That's good. If it helps you, that's good.
It's been hard to do, but I'm like, let me try really fighting this. Like, let me try, because I'm a weak bitch. You put my vape in the other room, guess where I'm going? You know, like, that's just how I am. I don't want no fucking problems, bro. I'm trying to get, give me what I want, and that's it. I don't care. So it's been hard to do, bro. But I've put myself, and look at my girl's in the other room. She might hear this. I've been fighting with my girl too, so I've been extra motivated. You know what I mean? So it's almost like make a move there, pretty girl. You know what I mean?
Extra motivated.
Look at these guns, girl. These girls are throwing me money on
hold
guns.
on. See, I got a problem with this. So now you're motivated. So things are bad. Things are on the rocks. Now it's time to work out. I have a real problem with this mindset.
I know it's fucked up.
I have a real problem.
Blaze, you working up an exit strategy? What's going on?
Well, no, this is the way it works. So people get sloppy when they're with their partner.
Yep.
Then when they get single, they get in the best shape of their lives to attract somebody that they don't even give two shits about.
Then they get sloppy again.
Does that make any sense to you?
It doesn't.
So if you love me, you will accept me fat. But the second they leave you, they realize, they know they have to lose the weight so they can attract a new partner. So you are basically admitting you let yourself turn to slop. Now it's time to get your ass in order. Now that you're gone from the person that you claim you loved.
No.
You see what I'm saying? I got real beef with that, dude.
But you're half right on that,
All right, so what's the other half?
You ain't gonna put no business out there, but men and women do this. A chick at work started losing a bunch of weight. I don't know if I told you this story already, but I'll try to make it as brief as possible. And I said, "Damn, you're looking good." She's like, "Yeah, me and the husband got divorced, this and that, And she's all happy. She's snapping her fingers, and I'm like, "You got divorced? What the hell?" She's like, "Yeah, he was an asshole, anyways. Whatever." So. I'm all about my business now. I'm seeing this guy. I'm seeing that guy.
Yeah.
And she brings up that he constantly called her fat. And she's like, well, F him. He's going to regret it now. So it's like, okay, so he wasn't worth losing the weight for, but these complete strangers are. So you'll lose weight to spite him, but you won't lose weight for him.
You know what I hate too?
Dude.
Yeah, I think you said before she settled. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like people
they settle,
get sloppy, and they just say accept it.
Exactly.
It's
I can't get no better. What's the point of looking good?
If you love me, you will accept me 50, 60, 70.
But now that she's on her own, she has no choice but in her.
That's bullshit, by the way. What you're saying?
Her best self, her best image, and go out there and go back on the hunt. Yeah.
Not for nothing though, like. And I feel where she's coming from, because anytime I've been like either in training for anything, like a basketball game in school or a fight I had coming up or anything, anytime I had something that I had to train for hard, the only way that I could really focus and like really work my ass off is just building some sort of negative thing to fuel me. Like, it could never be like, oh, I can't wait to feel the amazing victory, joy of victory. No, it was like, if I lose, this is gonna suck. I need to train. Like, this person said I was going to lose, so I need to prove them wrong. This person said I suck. I'm going to show them that I don't suck. Like, it was always shit like that made me want to keep going and prove people wrong. Like, honestly, like, positive reinforcement in terms of motivation never worked for me, bro. Like, when she says, when you're saying that she's got into shape, and, like, a lot of times her husband was calling her fat and all that, like, and that's kind of what motivated her. Like, I feel that, bro. I really, really feel that. Because, like, if like I have to have like an anger and a hatred in me for me to keep going, like for me to go that final rep, for me to run that extra mile.
Weird. No, it's
like
weird.
Happiness is not going to do it. I have to be mad. I have to be wanting to prove somebody wrong.
And to go back on my situation,
I get what you're saying. Like I get that, but like if your man is like asking you, like, hey, you're not quite what you were when we hooked up. You know what I mean? You're getting a little sloppy. And then she goes, if you love me, you'll accept it. Dude, I got zero tolerance for that.
See, the problem is that she took the negative reinforcement and used it as fuel after it was too late. If she would have taken her husband calling her fat, of course,
get fat again. That's it.
But that could have worked had her marriage survived, and she would have. But the thing is, it was more of a revenge thing, not a let me prove you wrong thing. You know?
Or if your partner just starts randomly getting in shape, they're planning on cheating. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like if you're with
100%.
somebody, if you're with a chick and then all of a sudden she just starts going to the gym and you ain't said shit to her, you might want to look into that. You know what I mean? Same with your dude. If your dude ain't working out and then he's just in the gym, okay, some red flags need to be going up. You know?
It's just real quick though, to touch on that with me, it's just a bunch of circumstances just meeting at one. It's really got real. Look at, man, I love my old lady, you know what I mean? I really do. And honestly, it's a bigger headache for me to go through a separation than not. Period.
It's convenient. It's very convenient to stay.
Yeah,
absolutely,
super convenient.
Absolutely,
Yeah, it's just
very
too much of a headache
to leave. Right.
They say it's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, it is.
But when you have a small son, like I don't want him to ever be like, well, where's dad?
Right.
Dad's at his other. It's like, come on.
That's not even an option.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a man, that is not even an option for your son to ever say that. For your daughter to ever say that. Where's dad? If your kids are asking, where are you at? You're a piece of shit.
The failure happened a long time ago.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Unless the woman is just absolutely evil and has made it almost impossible for you to see them.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then that does happen. Okay.
A lot.
What can you do? What can you do? You know what I mean?
No, you can go to court and lose.
But like, if
home.
she's willing and you don't put forth the effort because you're just selfish and you're a piece of shit, yeah, that's it. You're a piece of shit. Okay, you had your kids, raise them and do it the best that you can do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
but
at the you don't need to be with somebody to be a good father.
That's what I was going to say, Rev. A lot of times people take what you're saying a little bit too to heart, and they end up staying in terrible relationships. For the kids.
Yeah, nobody's saying
that's always bad for you. It's always bad for your partner, and it's always bad for the kids too.
Yeah.
So,
and it builds a lot of resentment too.
Yeah, between everyone.
Kids turn out worse too when they see their parents in that type of situation,
and they hear everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, I've learned the hard way.
When your kids get old enough to see you guys fight, it gets complicated.
Medj, my 2-year-old at the time, he was saying, when I tell you, he was saying, fuck, man. Fuck this, man. He's 2 years old. We had to put a stop to that. You know what we did? Frank's hot sauce. I said, Papa, I looked at him. I said, no more bad words. And he laughed. He thinks it's everything's funny to him. He's a kid, And like, I'm playing a game or I'm pissed off on the phone and I'm swearing, but he's over here watching TV. And even though he hasn't even looked my way, he heard it. And he heard it again. And hear it not just from me, I got a nasty ass mouth, dude. So we started I get a little fingertip of hot sauce. Every time he would swear, I'd go and just, he would cry. And dude, after a week, I swear to God, he hasn't said a single bad word. He'll even say freak, but he won't say any bad words anymore. And I'm like, wow, that was
found alternatives.
But motivation is a wishy-washy thing, man. It's like, you never know what's going to motivate you. And it is fucked up that it takes, you ever see like family members don't talk and then the grandmother dies. And now it's like, it's good to see you. How you been? I really do miss you. It's like, it shouldn't take somebody to fucking die, dude, for you to, just say how you doing, how you been, give a phone call. Like, that's just the unfortunate reality we all live in, bro. That happens all the time with my family. And dude, jealousy is another big thing. Jealousy is... Bro, jealousy is bad, man. If you're a jealous person, like if Solid Rev buys a Mustang tomorrow, why the fuck would I be jealous of Solid Rev for that Mustang? I don't understand how people can have resentment. Like, maybe because they know they'll never achieve or be able to get something like that. But even then, like, if you were to buy a car, Rev, I'm like, oh no shit, awesome, you deserve that shit, man. Now, if I ever come down to Florida, I can, you know what I mean? I can jump in that shit with you and go take a ride. Like, that's just how I look at things. Like, but certain people build up resentment, or they see, bro, some people are just evil, man. I got this guy at work, legit, he sits by himself and I just watch him staring at everybody. He's gritting his teeth, just staring at people eating their lunch. Like, damn, dude, I just feel like saying, like, dude, what the fuck's your problem, bro? I want to tell him so bad, like, dude, what, are you good? Like, he just stares at people, like, just grin his teeth, like,
maybe he's grossed out by him.
Dude,
I mean, that's a possibility. You ever seen some people eat in Walmart? You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I can't stand
Like you
people
be at
eating.
Mickey D's, you see people eating.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's a lot of slobs out there. So
Bro, it's a
maybe
turnoff.
he's just disgusted by what he's looking at.
I hate seeing people. I think it's a
Yeah.
cute.
Sometimes you won't even realize you're making a face. You know what I mean? Like I can't hide my shitty faces. I don't know I'm doing them. They just appear.
And you got to learn to live whatever bad, like Rev, if you have acid reflux and say you were to like cough every 3 seconds, I'm just throwing a scenario out there. Like you got to be able to live with that, you know? Like I remember I used to get along with my girl perfectly, bro. But as soon as we moved in, and now every flaw you see up close.
Yeah,
person,
Oh, you
every
start
little
seeing
thing.
pet
Yeah.
peeves?
Yeah.
you know, it's
But like a lot of that shit can be put to the side depending on sweetness. The second, like for me, sweetness is huge. You know what I mean? If a woman is feminine, acts feminine, and she has that sweetness about her, dude, that goes a long way for me. When a woman is a bitch on top of the other shit, dude, I can't.
It cuts in half.
I can't take it. I had these two girls come over the other day, right? One of them was the wife and the kids were out of town. This is I told her this is no big deal. He brought over his girlfriend and she brought over her friend. Young girls, like 21, I want to say. And I'm talking with the dude and they start slandering my music. I had some music playing, we're drinking some beers. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." They're like, "Yeah, you're old. Let's play some good music."
What were you
Like,
bumping? Limp Bizkit?
By all, really, Meds.
I'm just
Like,
asking if you were
Strike
bumping.
You is a Limp Bizkit
I'm just wondering
fan.
if you were bumping
Hey,
the
Limp
chocolate
Bizkit got a couple
starfish and the
good-
hot dog
Any-
flavored
anyway.
water.
Oh,
That's all I'm asking.
Anyways.
All right, a little corn maybe.
So they put on rap. I want to say something baby.
the baby.
It's either Da Baby or Lil Baby. Yeah.
So they put this on.
Yes.
And they're
Trash.
drunk,
It's definitely
they're drinking,
trash.
and they start rapping to it.
Oh, dear.
You know what? They're
No.
rapping to it. They're getting all into it. They're standing up. Dude, Blaze, I said, listen here. I looked at my man. I said, listen here, dude. What in the F do I want to be single for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta, hey,
Dude, I can't even, like, if I had to put up with that for 2 seconds, I can't.
okay, but let me ask you.
I was drinking and I was sobering very fast.
Oh my god,
Dude, it was like nails on a chalk.
You wouldn't be able to put up with. I'm not saying
No,
the whole.
no,
hold on, not the
no.
acting out, not the acting out in the lyric for lyric shit, right? But if that's dude, different genres, bro. I love all genres. I really do. I fucking love all genres. I really do. I feel like that's a gift because a lot of people just like something and that's it. But I'm open to a lot of genres. But like if she liked rap, let's say, but she didn't do the whole TikTok music video in the background every time she listened to it, you wouldn't be able to put up with that if legit it was your type, she treated you well and she was sweet. You telling me you couldn't put up with that?
That's gonna be hard to find though. That's gonna be hard to find. Young men today are in trouble. You're in serious trouble. You know what I mean? It's harsh out there.
Rev, I agree.
It really is.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Yes.
Listen, this is what the dating
You
pool's been
are.
reduced to. These Lil Baby listening to thoughts. Okay, I mean, we're the broads that enjoy little Limp Bizkit and corn. I'm just kidding. Nah, but on some.
Hey, Limp
Nah, but
Bizkit got some good tunes. You better
On
cut
some
it
real,
out, dude.
nah.
You gotta couple good tunes,
Anyway, but on the real though, like, and that's the thing too. That I think I talked about this on a few podcast episodes ago. Like, I went on a date with like a 24-year-old, and she was unbearable. It's like I'm not even that much older than her. I'm 30. I just turned 31 a few days ago. Like, and this was 2 years ago. So, or no, a year ago. So like, it's not like we were only 6 years apart, and I could not relate to this girl at all. Like that 6-year gap made it completely impossible for me to relate to her. Like, she felt like a child to me. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, she felt like a really, really stupid kid who should be wearing a helmet at all times. Like, and honestly, that's how I look at like people under 25 at this point. And I know that you probably feel the same way about people under 30 at this point, Rev, because you're older and wiser. But bro, it's like the older I get, the stupider these people who bro, when I was 24, I didn't think I was an idiot, but now I know that I was. I know that I was. You know.
Yeah, but the 24-year-olds think we're uptight and grumpy.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
but
just
it's only
old.
because
You're
they're
just
stupid.
old and grumpy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing about people my age when I was their age. You know what I mean? So I get it, man. It's just like every old person's like, oh, my generation's music was better. Like, oh, it's just how it goes.
Hold on,
always.
man.
And they're like men. They're like men. They want to F every dude they see.
Dude, it's bad.
Everybody. You know what I mean? It's like nothing They just need to F everything.
Awesome.
It's crazy. It's off the chain.
Look,
it's off the chain out there, man.
I don't have a problem.
Women's bragging about body counts. Usually that's what guys do.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, they chase body counts like men
counts.
used to, or like men still do. I don't know. I know we used to.
I like the age thing. My girl was 19. I was 26. She was Play-Doh to me. I molded that. You know what I mean? Like I
say you molded.
Wait, Blaze is looking around. I molded.
Yeah, don't say don't stop saying that.
Putty in my hand.
Oh, come on.
It's very close to groomed. It's very close to groomed. We don't want to say that.
You hear some heavy ass footsteps in a minute.
No, but that's what you want to do. You want to mold them, but you got to mold them from the beginning. You can't get a wild
Some of them
dog.
are poisoned already. Yeah.
Let them shit on the floor for 6 months and then start to punish them. You got to establish the rules from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? First thing you do, listen, you ain't going to be hanging out with no dudes while you're with me. Okay? Unacceptable. Don't be on no dude's Facebook telling them how good they look.
But all my friends are guys. I don't get along with girls.
I don't care. You know, and if listen, that's the case. Oh, are you jealous?
Bro.
Is that what it is? Are you a jealous guy? I'm not jealous. Listen, if that's what you want to do, cool. You know what I mean? It's no big deal. We don't have to be together. I'm saying if we're gonna be together, that's how you're gonna operate.
I remember. You know what's funny, Blaze? She said she has to check your phone, but she said you can't check her phone.
Oh no, that's some bullshit, and that's exactly what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say to Rev too. Is that like these women who like you know the type? Oh, all my friends are guys, blah blah. They don't want you hanging out with girls. Like you might have a bunch of female friends. They don't want you hanging out with them though, but they want you to be okay with them hanging out with.
How do you feel about that, guys?
With the whole sausage fest? I think we've talked about this before. Solid Rev has said basically that like that it's not. As far as I remember it, if I remember it correctly, Rev basically said that men and women can't really be friends platonically, and it's something that I disagree with.
They can't be, dude. One or the other always wants to F the other one.
That's true, but that doesn't mean we can't be friends. That doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Okay,
that doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Are you actually cool with, Meds? Okay,
a bunch.
Here's
a
the
bunch.
scenario.
A bunch.
Here's the
a
scenario.
Bunch.
You can hang out with a hot ass girl, but
yes.
you can't touch her. Can't touch her. No sexual contact. Nothing. Okay? That's it.
Okay.
But she's really hot. Or you can hang out with one of your good buddies. Who you going to choose? Who is a dude?
I'm probably going to pick it depends on like what's my objective.
You're going to pick the guy, right? Like when we go looking for girls, are we looking for girls because do we look for a good personality first?
Same interests.
The first thing we look for is attraction.
Well, if you're going out looking for chicks, you're going for the hot girls, obviously.
Obviously, right?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's torture, huh?
I'm just listen, and a lot of people are going to take this as sexism, okay? But like, I don't know, man. I can't vibe with females the way I vibe with dudes. You know? You can say it's gay all you want. I don't care. I'd much rather hang out with the guys than the girls.
I feel you. Rev, I feel you.
And I've met some cool ass chicks, but it's like you don't hold the candle to the dudes.
Rev.
They don't
you're
get
right.
it.
You're right. You're right. And not for nothing. This is gonna sound crazy, but I've always felt this. I'm like, yo, bro, like not for nothing. It would be cool, like if I was gay, because then I could be hanging out with dudes that I enjoy hanging out with, and then
I feel you. I hear what
like,
you're saying.
It would be cool. Like honestly, it would be because, like you said, hanging out with boys as a guy for me is way more fun. You know, like I relate to them better. But like I don't want to fuck them. You know what I mean? Like. It would be cool to have like something like, because the thing is like, here's the thing, like romantic comedy movies make you think that you can meet a woman and she can be your best friend and your lover at the same time. But the thing is, honestly, she could be a good friend. She could be a good but she's never going to be your very best friend. Like, you're always going to have like one of your boys that you grew up with, or from wherever. That's really like your main one, right hand solid dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then your wife, and then you're always going to have your wife. Like, he would never be able to replace what your wife could do for you, and the same thing, vice versa.
Right. No, I hear what you're saying.
No, they do. They don't have fucking hobbies, bro. They're fucking bored. They run through fucking TV shows like it's
Not for nothing.
water.
That's the thing, Blaze. They don't have hobbies. They like to watch TV.
Right, but it's like I don't look at, bro. I do not complain about a single fucking thing. If there was a camera, like, I don't nag and complain about nothing. Nothing. I'm a very easygoing guy, bro. You know what I mean? Feed me, take care of me, treat me good.
Bro, men are easy to please. Men are very easy to please.
It's not even that, bro. I've had this fucked up ever since my son was born. I went through these, bro. I just went downhill mentally. I anxious all the time. And I was like, I just became fucking just like an idiot. I couldn't do anything. I was in my head to the point where I just could not do anything. I could pick up a controller and I would like play. Shout out to Burning Skullboy. Remember that guy? That guy used to stay up with me till like 4 in the morning. I would just play. I'd play video games with him, and I didn't even enjoy Destiny, but I was talking to somebody. Like, I legit was so. You guys don't know what down is, bro. Not down because I'm depressed. Down because I feel like shit. Like, my head feels weird. I don't feel like it was the weirdest time in my life, and I'm still kind of battling that bullshit. But I'm telling you.
So what did this stem from, Blaze?
I don't know, bro. I don't.
What do you mean you don't know? You have to know, or you just don't want to go that personal. You know what I mean? That's all you got to say. Like, there's certain things, guys, naturally, we can't dive into on the podcast. You know what I mean? All this shit's recorded. It's on the internet forever. So there's certain things you can't dive into. So that's all you got to say. I can't really dive into it, but I was going through this, and this. You know what I mean? That makes sense.
You know, Rev,
like, over the years, you should have been able to somewhat dissect it a little bit, at least.
Bro, I've got MRI after MRI. You know, I was the guy that thought, you're
a hypochondriac.
I don't feel good.
You're super paranoid. You feel every little thing that's wrong with you.
Bro, it was like, I still go through that once in a while now.
Mm-hmm.
But before, it was like, go get checked out.
Right.
Everything. And it was becoming like, I'm like, yo, I can't live like this, man. It was so bad, bro. It was so bad. You got to let that shit go, dude. You know what I mean? You just got to stop caring. The people that don't care live the longest. You see these alcoholics?
That's a motherfucking fact, bro. There's an 87-year-old woman who works in my company who takes 20 smoke breaks a day, and my man, bro, she sounds like Doc Rivers when she speaks. This woman, I guarantee you, she's gonna outlive me by 20 years, and I'm 40 years younger than her. Bro, it's crazy the way these people operate. I don't get it. It has to be some sort of weird genetics.
Well, I think it's all on how you deal with stress. Because stress, we all know stress is a silent killer. You know what I mean?
And
like Chuck,
does.
have you seen Chuck in my videos, the big fat guy? Nothing stresses this guy out. Nothing. Okay, he's over 300 pounds. He's the most chill, easygoing dude I've ever met in my life. And he has way better blood pressure than I do. And I look like the in shape one.
That's it's bullshit.
Yeah, so it's like we got enough things in life to be anxious about. We got enough things that drive us up the wall and make us crazy. You know what I mean? Stop paying attention to every little thing.
You know what it was, though,
you're getting older, so it's just going to keep getting worse, Blaze. The older you get, the worse it gets.
The reflection is, Rev, it was my son. I wasn't ready for another kid, bro. That's it. And that's really what it was.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
Dude, it was a lot of pressure, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what you have a certain amount of income, and I'm just thinking like, wow, like I just was not ready for it. Then, dude, I got used to being alone. Now I'm dealing with my parents in my face every 2 seconds. And rightly so. They want to see their, what I mean? I was just seeing so many people that I, haven't got the luxury of falling back from and not seeing them, and now they're all here. And it's like, dude, I just felt the pressure of everybody around me. And I'm just, dude, I just want to be left the fuck alone, dude. You know what I mean? I know it sounds fucked up, dude.
No, it's that's another thing about having kids though, is it's not about you no more.
Right.
It's like I can't do what I want to do.
And that's the other thing.
Do for this person.
Right.
That's your mission now. And that's a lot
Yeah,
of
their
stress. That's a
priorities,
lot of
yeah.
pressure. That's a lot of pressure. And that's completely and totally normal. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like,
that was selfishness.
This makes me a piece of shit. I know it makes me selfish. It's like, no, listen, what makes you selfish is feeling this way and then walking out on that kid.
Yeah.
That's what makes you selfish. You can't help how you feel. Okay.
Yeah.
Love is doing something that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
That's love. That's real love.
We talked
I
about
don't want
this,
to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
That's love, dude.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But that's what it was. It was my selfish ass. Like I used to sit on my ass. My kids are old enough where they can, they need a snack. They want something, they just go get it, bro. You know what I mean? I got used to that lifestyle. Now, it's just, I think you're right. I think I was selfish, really, really selfish, to the point where I couldn't even see I was being selfish.
Yeah, your life is taken away from you.
Yeah.
That's
the thing
how you
is,
feel. My life is taken away. Yeah.
The thing is, too, like, honestly, like, I think selfishness is something that is frowned upon too much. Sometimes you got to be a little selfish, man. You can't progress through life without being selfish.
Nah, but Four Horsemen,
through certain points.
He said, "I'd rather be single than deal with that." Look it, man. I say all that just to say this though. Like I'm telling you, man. To see, like, love your kids, throughout all the ages. But I'm telling you, there's a special time period between like 1 and fucking 4 or 5, and it's just, I can't explain it, but it's like, damn, like that's the, I can't explain it. Like you come home and like the questions.
You said there's a what moment?
Like between 1 year old and 5 years old, where your kids are growing up, like they're so innocent and like they're asking questions and like you're teaching them this, and you see like, oh wow, that's what that's how that works. Like, and you see them thinking and like, oh shit, the microwave starts by pushing start. Like, oh no, like it's just like it's so cool to see the evolution of your kids, like and the little things they do. Like, oh shit, dude, he gets that from me. I'm telling you, man, I'm the same fucking
Did they
way
pick up
now.
in your mannerisms?
It's just like that shit right there is special. So don't think
you don't
that
appreciate that till later.
Yeah.
No, you got to appreciate it when you have it, man. Like I'm telling you, kids are special. Like, yes, it's a lot of work, and yes, it's stressful, and yes, they can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but it's all fucking worth it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, when they're young, hold them and kiss them every chance you get, because when they're older now, like my daughter in there, little Miss 16, dude.
She don't want nothing to do with you, huh?
Yeah, she ain't kissing you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the awkward hooks.
Nothing like she used to be. It's just it sucks, man. You know what I mean? And then it's like, and then the depression you had in the beginning, because it's like, crap, I don't want to raise a kid. You know what I mean? I got stuff I want to do. You know, I can't do this. You throw all that to the side, then you start getting the next voice. Look at that. You wasted all this time for what? She's just gonna go out, get a dude, and turn her back on you. That's it. So what did you waste your life for, dude? That's the voice you got to deal with next. You know what I mean? So there's always a voice trying to beat you down, trying to kick you down, dude. You know, you just got to know you did the right thing and hope for the best. Hope she
Mads, before you go, the thing I have a problem with is I feel like I have to make this shit work. So, when at the soccer game, they see both faces.
I had that same mentality, Blaze. Listen, if shit's getting unbearable, don't force it for the kid. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. As long as you two can be civil and not be together, that's the better route to go. Because think about it. They get 2 Christmases. They get 2 birthdays. It'll be better. It's going to be hard. It'll be hard for him, but he will adjust.
It's always hard.
He will adjust.
I can't adjust to another dude picking up my son from school.
That's not necessarily reality.
No, that's fucking reality.
That's no, it's not necessarily. Bro, I lived it. No, I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm just saying I lived it. That was not my reality.
You have a kid?
No, that was my childhood.
Okay, what do you mean? Give me
saying that he was picked up
like
by
my parents split up.
Parents split up.
So what do you mean that's not a reality?
Like I never had a stepfather.
Okay, but his girl most likely will get another
No,
man.
no.
Eventually, right? Like,
No,
yeah,
of
you have to
course,
think.
of course,
Yeah,
of course,
right.
of course.
And then
yeah.
that dude is going to be around his kid,
Yeah, but let me
probably
bro,
more than him.
Bro,
nobody,
disciplining.
That's a
bro,
problem.
nobody
Disciplining.
likes
Yeah,
nobody
discipline your
likes
kid.
nobody
Blaze.
nobody likes the stepdad, bro. Nobody likes the stepdad. Nobody.
Right.
I already know, man.
Yeah, that's
The only
Blaze,
time
that's very
stepdads are
tough.
cool or like
Yeah.
if they raise the kid like from the beginning and the other dad's not around. Like
Some of my brothers had it.
This is what I used to think about. I used to think about, especially when they were younger, because me and the wife been on the rocks off and on for a long, long time, you know? So they were around 10 years old. And we were looking at being separated. And that's what I thought. She's going to get with a dude. Imagine if this dude puts his hands on my daughter or something like that. And she calls me and tells me that.
Yeah.
I'll go to jail. You know what
You
I mean?
will, though.
Dude, I
Yeah.
will go
will.
straight to jail.
Yep.
Yeah, so that Blaze, I feel you. That is a bitter pill to swallow.
And so in your scenario, you know, whatever.
I
There's
just
animosity between you and that guy. You know what I mean? Like how do you know he's not just harassing her for the sake of harassing her just to get at
It's
you?
bad enough you're fucking balls deep, and you know what I mean. It's like, yeah,
yeah, but you do.
But that is worst case scenario. Like
it is.
You know, oftentimes you'll see that parents split up, they move on, they each find their own separate spouse, and their new spouses are just fine, and the family, everything is cool.
That is
sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes it doesn't work. A lot of times it doesn't, but sometimes it does work out that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
See, Vic,
I feel like most
knows
times
himself.
though, there's going to be a stepdad in the picture. Most times, because
But-
ain't no chick going to sit around and be single.
That's
you as a father,
yeah,
that
exactly. That's worst case scenario though. That's just my brain because I'm just
Yeah, but
I always prepare for. I always see the worst, man.
That's on you as a dad, though. That's on you as a dad. Like, if you and your and the lady split up, and there's a stepdad in the picture, whatever. Like, that's on you as a father to make sure that this guy remains the stepfather and that your kids never call this dude daddy. Like, you need to make sure that you're a really fucking good dad, despite the other nonsense.
Yeah, but then you're like in competition with him because it's like, okay, now let's say he's not a disciplinarian. Let's say he spoils your kids rotten. Okay? So when you come over, you set a standard. There's rules. So they're getting away with shit at his house.
Right.
You ain't gonna allow over
Yeah.
here.
They're not gonna
They're not gonna want to come over you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna like you at the time. But they're not gonna like you at the time. But they'll appreciate it later. And the thing is too, like, you got to remember, like, the older you get, and I'm seeing that now as I get older, like, the more each year seems like it's nothing, right? Like, when you're 10, 1 year is forever.
Absolutely.
When you're 30, at least for me, like, a year is like last week. So, like, before you know it, your kid's grown. Like, okay, your kid's being a fucking dick to you now because your kid's 16 and she's being influenced by her stupid chicken head friends and but when she's 23, she'll be like, yo, dad, you were right. I appreciate that you didn't let me go out late those nights because these fucking dumb broads that I was friends with fucking,
no, my sisters never did that. And I got
listen.
I got 7 of them.
Wow.
They resent my dad to this day for him not.
I'll tell you this, bro. Like,
wow.
When I was 14, I was a terrible child, a terrible kid, a terrible son, terrible student, terrible everything. And my mother sent me away to live with my father in Puerto Rico, and I hated her for a year for it. But looking back at it now, and even not now, like looking back at it like just like 5 years afterwards, like that was the best thing my mother could have ever did for me. At the time, I hated her for it, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It turned me into a real fucking man, being out there in Puerto Rico on my own without my mom to back me up, then bail me out of every fucking situation that, I found myself in. And it helped me grow as a person. And even though I hated her at the time, I appreciated it and it was the right decision now that I look back at it. Like, a lot of these situations is going to work out the exact same way. Like, your kid's definitely going to hate you because your kid is 16 and your kid's 19, your kid's stupid. You're a kid.
90%
when your
of
kid's
the shit
25, when your kid's 30, they're going to tell you, yo, mom, dad, you were right.
Yeah, right. I was going to say 90% of the shit they said that you'd let one ear, a lot of the, when my dad would come in my room, it'd be middle of the winter time. I have the light on and the fan going. Like, dude, what the fuck's your problem? You shut off things. Like, what do you got the fan on? It's winter time. What do you got the light on? You don't pay the bill. You'll know one day. You know what I mean? And all those little bickering that I used to get fucking annoyed by, bro. The worst thing my dad used to do, it's bad, bro. And now I do it too. Like, when we would eat, he would find something to complain. By the way, what the fuck are you doing? I'm over here half sandwich in my mouth. Like, dude, really? I'm fucking eating, dude. Like, I remember she used to piss me the fuck off. But they're usually always right, man. It just, you know how Rev, you said, you know, a lot of my sisters didn't tell my dad thank you. You know, that's just because I feel like sometimes, yeah, they got a lot of resentment built up, but also like not intimidation, but like maybe they feel awkwardness to go and have that relationship. It's too late. Like, you know what I mean? A little awkwardness there.
I don't know, dude.
I see you. You sit down with your dad. He's rocking on a chair, giving his takes.
Yeah, I absolutely. I still keep in contact with my pops.
Bro, and they're stubborn, man. And just like my dad's so stubborn, but as I get older, I'm the same. I'm like you. We're all stubborn, and we don't realize it until we're old. And then, you know, you got your son whispering in the other room like, "Fucking stubborn bastard." Like, it's just a fucking cycle, bro. We all get dumb and old.
It is a cycle, man.
And we all get stuck in our fucking ways, bro. I'm telling you, the older you get, the more stuck in your ways you get, bro. And you don't want to change it for fucking nobody. That's the reality. Like, you're like, you do this shit this way, you're gonna do it that way, and you're gonna be like, dude, ain't nobody gonna tell me. Like, it's just, bro, we're fucking slaves, man.
That's a cycle. That's the cycle of life, man. You grow up, you think your parents are fucking squares because they won't let you out at night, and then you're doing the same exact shit to your kids later on when you're a parent. Like, that's a cycle
I was watching
of life,
Discovery Channel, man. It's like, as men, bro, we're just meant to just unload our semen into like whatever. Like, can I be one of those little fucking cheetahs running around sniffing ass? Like, oh yeah, I'll try this. Like, oh, I would love to be in the wild, man. Or fucking just, you know what I mean, dipping here, dipping that.
Yeah, but
like,
then you gotta compete with the other males, man. You know what I mean?
when they come around, like, this is my territory. I'm like, all right, man,
you're
I'm
gonna
out
have
here.
to stay in shape. You can't be getting foggy around the
Yeah,
midsection.
you gotta keep working out, man, so that angle works out for you.
When they go out to the water pond to get some drink, I'll come sneak around like, hey. Where's that
Back
bitch
then,
boy?
the women were reliant on you for protection. You know what I mean? Not secure protection.
Well, now, I mean, listen, to pull a trigger, I don't need to be, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Listen
God.
to this guy. Okay, well, what if the other guy's got one? You know what I mean?
Well,
Hey, man.
I'm not going to pull it. I don't got the balls to pull it, but I'll pretend like I do.
Oh God!
I'm just keeping it real. Hey, half of these dudes that carry a gun on them, man, they ain't.
You better watch that shit when you go down to Florida and you get stand your grounded.
Right,
they're gonna stand your ground your ass. You better watch out.
Yeah, but Rev, look, and I know what you're gonna say, but I'm still gonna ask you because like somebody comes into your house, you bitch your ass. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? But damn, like really though, you're gonna put a man another. I know he's breaking into your house, but you're gonna kill him. What about if you?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like somebody, the stand your ground rule. He breaks into your house, and you're like, dude, the lights are off. I can't see you, but you better get the fuck out of here before I shoot you in the face. You know how to turn on.
I wouldn't even. I told
no
you,
hesitation.
I put my gun down.
Remember
that story I told you? I thought the dude was outside. I put the gun down. I gave it to the wife. I went outside. I'm convinced. I don't need a gun. In my own home, I don't need a gun. That's my mentality. I'm not saying I'm indestructible. I'm not saying I can't be killed. Someone comes in with a gun and shoots me. What the F can I do? But my mentality is, if you come into my house with my kids here, you're done.
You gave her the gun.
Bare hands. I gave her the gun.
Well, what about if he had a gun?
Well then, she's ready.
She can be ready with her gun.
Yeah, she's ready when he comes in.
All right, so you
he was ready to die.
Hey, look, man, if I won't come back in this door and
shoot the next guy who comes in.
It wasn't the smartest decision, but at the same time, I didn't want anything stupid to happen if he was coked out of his mind. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. There was a coked out dude outside my front door. That's what I was thinking. You know, I don't want a gun present and have to wrestle around with this dude.
Right.
You know, so give it to her.
Yo, we feel so safe in our house. You ever think of that? Like, you just feel so safe. Like, think of these weirdos that break into someone's house. Like, yo, a home invasion, not only is it the scariest thing, but like, just think how sick. Like, you're intruding somebody. Like, this is my home, man. Like, this is where I eat, sleep, do like you're.
I know, it's kind of like going in. It's kind of like invading somebody's online game. Like, who does that? You know what I mean?
All right.
What kind of clown invades somebody's game? They're sitting there trying to play, enjoy their game, Oh, let me go break into their game. It's like, dude, get the F out of here and mind your own goddamn business. You know what I mean? Let me play my shit. But no, I hear you. It takes some balls to walk into another man's house. You know what I mean? Just blatant disrespect to walk
Bro,
into another man's house.
But you don't know
What
the
kind
fucking layout of the house.
Disrespect?
It's disrespectful.
It takes balls, dude. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it don't take balls. You know what I mean? A lot of your criminals got balls of steel.
And bro, like I said,
they just ain't the brightest.
Rev, they don't know the layout of the house, so it's
I know.
pitch black. Where you don't know
Or
what
what does the person have that owns it? Do they got a gun? You know, who knows?
You're right though. That fucking takes
Who
some
knows?
balls, bro.
You bet your ass it takes balls.
The thing is,
imagine
there's a
somebody
fine
told
line.
you to go break into this person's house or else. You'd be nervous as hell going up in that house.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I don't think these guys are brave. I just think they're stupid.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Some of what they do takes balls, meds.
Let me catch up on the super chats real quick. We got
Go ahead,
a couple. We got 4 horsemen in pockets with the 5. What do you guys think about dudes going to other countries to find girls? I mean, if they're American, I'm all for it.
Do you know, like, everybody
That's
goes
how
to
bad
Thailand?
it's getting.
Bro, they
That's
go
how
to
bad it's
Thailand,
getting.
Rev.
They'd rather
They go
go
to
to another
Thailand
country.
every year. Like, I know 3 people that go to Thailand every other year just to get pie and, you know, fuck around.
Yeah. I had a friend trying to get me to go to Mexico with him. I ain't there yet.
We got another 5 from 4 horsemen. Ain't nothing wrong with being a dad. We need more good fathers out here, especially in Chicago. Dear Lord, people drop like flies over here. It's sad, man. I feel you. I know Chicago's crazy, man.
It definitely is.
We got another 5 from 4 horsemen. Damn, that's all 3 from you, 4 horsemen. Elephant seals have it made. They can have a harem of 50 females. Shit, listen, man. Having more than one girl sounds cool until you actually have to deal with them and manage them all.
Yeah, but
as long as you have them in order, you're all good.
Yeah, a lot of them are cool.
You start confusing. For example, you had a whole conversation about, I don't know, fucking cake with one, and then you start talking about, oh yeah, we were talking about that the other day. No, we weren't. Bro, that should be bro, it's hard. It's hard juggling even 2. Juggling 2 is hard.
Bro, those Arab dudes,
where's Big Cloud?
We started talking about women, so he left.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Say no more. Continue.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. No.
Is that it for the super chats?
Yeah, that's it.
How come you ain't put Yokio on the cast yet? We got to get Cassie on the cast too.
I just told Tony. I said, dude, you got to come on the cast. I said, you absolutely get the camera. Boom, come on. I absolutely told him.
I'd like to hear his takes because he's from the UK. He's from the UK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to hear his takes on females because I bet you. Well, I can't say
he's younger,
because
man.
I don't know. I wonder how the females over there compared to over here. I bet you the ones over here are much more reckless.
You think?
I don't know for sure. Tony, talk to me. Where
I feel like they're all the same, bro.
No, they're not. No, dude, we're spewing some real garbage over here in America, man. It's contaminating our females.
Rev, you know why they're the same to me? Because social media links both worlds. You know what I mean? Like, it links both worlds. Like, it don't matter where you are. You seem the influence every time you jump on.
You said, Vic, you just bait them out with damn it.
Tea and biscuits.
Yeah, tea and biscuits. That's funny.
I'm telling you, man, they're all the fucking same, dude. You'd like to think that. You'd like to, but these Arab guys got it made, man. Are you kidding me?
Well, they're obviously not the same. You talking about the Middle East?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Their women ain't acting like our women.
No, hey, when you leave this place,
there's a reason they hate us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a reason they think we're the devil. They look at our country and they see all the shit that we got going on. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to go into detail. It's no wonder they hate us.
Oh, absolutely. I would hate us too. It's like,
you want to come over into our country to help us? Get your ass out of here. Honestly, I don't blame them one bit.
What about
You know
them
what I mean?
covering up their women?
Blaze, I don't want to go into this on.
Yeah, this is
No, but hold on,
complicated
listen,
hot
look,
button
this is too
issues,
much.
All right,
man.
all right.
Yeah.
All
You
Listen, bro,
trying to
if
get me in trouble.
If
No,
you
look,
want to make your
listen.
women dress like ninjas and shinobi,
Ah.
that's not happening on my
Like-
side of the pond. I have
like
to worry
ninjas.
about what's going on this side.
This is the SolidCast. We've never held back, but whatever. I'm just saying I have
We
a lot
hold back every single cast. Every single cast, I hold back.
You do. Slightly.
Every single video I make, I hold. Every single tweet I make, I hold back. I've been holding back for the last 30 years of my life.
That's
Okay.
a fact. We spoke. That's a fact.
One day, maybe the
You'll let
chains.
loose.
Maybe one day the chains will be removed.
I can't wait for
But
that day.
I doubt it.
But
That'll be the day I'm banned.
can I just say though, I have a lot of Lebanese and Syrian friends, and honestly, are you kidding me? You ain't got to worry about like, bro. They leave the house, they're covered up. You know what I mean? Like,
If your wife cheats on you, she gets shamed and stoned in public. Let's get it.
Yeah, hey, fuck it, man. I'm with it, bro.
And not stoned in the good way either.
Yeah, we
Oh,
know
there's
what you
guys.
mean,
Look
Meds.
at speaking of
I like old
Habibis.
meds.
Habibi guys.
Oh, we got old Gaz. Is that the real Gaz or is that a fake Gaz?
No, that's the real guys.
Dude, he was on I was watching Erica's podcast, and Gaz went on and started saying she was pregnant with Alex's kid. Dude, I started rolling, man.
Oh my
I said,
God.
Gaz. Oh, Gaz hit her hard.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I like it.
With the way Erica's for the win been moving lately, I don't know.
Dude, she's off the chain. I don't know if she's still here. Like I said before, like, and I don't want her to feel like I'm disrespecting her in any kind of way. You know what I mean? Because Erica's always been good people.
Of course.
She's had my back when people have come at me. You know what I mean? But it's like I look at things a lot of the time like from my woman's standpoint. She's pregnant. So, and from what I understand, her man's on Twitter. So, like, if my woman were saying some of the shit that she says, honestly, like, it's not, we'd have to have no, we'd be done.
Wow, god damn.
That's no bullshit. We'd be done. I ain't tolerating that.
Yeah, bro, you're not.
You hear this, Erica?
No, I get it. For her, she doesn't look at it like that. That's not her mentality. And you know what? Her man probably doesn't think like that. That's something with me personally.
No, that's not with me too.
With the way she says certain things, no, that's a wrap.
You heard, Erica? You better watch out.
Hey, you
better be a single mom.
Daddy, bro. No, you ain't calling nobody daddy on the internet, bro. Or whatever. I'm just giving an example. But whatever. Hey,
what if your chick is liking another dude's Facebook pictures? Okay, now hold on. She's liking Facebook pictures that he's taking like selfies of himself. Dude looks kind of good, hair's done, got some sunglasses on, feels like he's got a little bit of swag. Boom, like. What do you think about that? Does that bother you? Can she like another dude's post?
It doesn't bother me.
That don't bother you. That wouldn't bother you.
Absolutely.
Nah,
why
that irritates the F out of me. Why are you liking this dude? Why are you liking this dude?
That's ridiculous, bro.
I mean, honestly, the only thing that would bother me is like you got to show a little etiquette. Like there's definitely some ass I'm out here seeing on Instagram that I'm liking, but I'm not literally liking the pictures. I mean, like I'm scrolling and breezing through.
So mentally, like,
but you ain't tapping like,
right?
Inconspicuously.
Right. When you tapping like, that's blatantly showing you that they don't give two shits at you.
But see, honestly, the thing is that like, if I've already expressed to you that, don't be like don't do that, and they still do it, that'd be different. But like, honestly, it really doesn't bother me, so I don't care.
That would bother me. What do you think, chap? Would that bother you?
Bro, I'm not having that at all.
Rev, I have irrational confidence in myself. And the way I see it is like...
It has nothing to do with confidence. Dude, women sleep with the ugliest guys in the world.
Oh, no, I know. That's cool.
But
that's an L on your part. I don't see it as an L on my part if you do that.
Meds, it's disrespectful. It's not like a picture of a family dog. It's like...
And how many other likes? How many other likes are on that picture? You know what I mean? So it's like your wife is one of the little damn
that's
one little cheerleader
Rev,
squads.
I'm with you,
You know
bro.
what I mean? It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, fuck
Carry
that.
yourself better than that. You know, you're my woman. You don't run around liking other dudes' posts. You know, now if it's like if it's a post where he says something, that's different. Oh, I'm talking about a picture,
like a quote. Yeah, how you explain
like he
it.
quotes something, you know. But at the same time, what's this dude on your friends list for in the first place?
Even
you know what I mean?
Bro, Red. Yeah. Even so, like, what are you doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh,
but yeah, I feel you on social media, and that's one of the reasons, like you said, females are the way they are, and females, dude, they're juggling 5 different guys, just like the guys are juggling 5 different women's.
Bro, you can be an ugly woman if you're on social media. Your DMs are full.
Absolutely. I was telling a chick this just the other day, Meds, at work, and she's like, "You're ridiculous. There's no way that's true." I said,
"Are you on social media, woman? Like, bro."
She's married. She's married, and she has 3 kids. She's been out of the game for a little bit. She's 25, but she got pregnant real young, and her man, from what I understand, is kind of like I don't want to say like a tyrant, but he runs the show. So in her mind, I feel like she ain't allowed to do a lot of that shit. But I'm like, listen, if an ugly guy gets on Tinder or Facebook dating or what have you, and an ugly girl, she's gonna get 10 times, 100 times.
Yeah, 10 is conservative.
He will get. He'll just be there all alone, and you know who's gonna hit him up? Fake accounts. That's it. That's
100%.
Yeah. If you're ugly and you're a female, you can still get laid. If you're ugly and a dude with no game, you're screwed.
Oh, absolutely.
And you can have the biggest peepee you want, bro.
Yeah, you're screwed.
They're not wearing see-through glasses. They can't see nothing there.
What you got to do is you got to look good or have money. If you have both, it's a killer combo. But if not, you got to have one of the two.
Yeah, I feel like you got to have one of the 3, bro. Right?
There was this girl. We had like a little get together. This girl was away from her man. Okay, this was a little get together we had, and she comes up behind this guy, and he's a friend of mine, and she grabs him from the back, and she starts like humping into him, and I'm looking at her. I'm like I'm not friends with a man, but I know him, and I'm like, if my I don't know, I just like that's how I see how these women act with their men. They have men. I see how they act when their man's not around, dude. It's scary, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, please, God, let me catch it. Please let me catch it.
Then what? So then what?
You know what I mean? Free and clear, baby.
Yeah, but you confront.
Free and clear. No. Shit's too rocky.
I'm saying no, but you're not gonna confront the dude like, hey.
Why would I confront the dude? What did he have to do with any of that?
You can't put your hands on your woman, so you might as well take out your anger.
No, hell, really, Blaze? That was my mentality 20 years ago. It ain't the dude's fault. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, if the dude's all over her and she's telling him to stop, I'll absolutely go after the dude. But she's over there feeling on him, and what did he do wrong? A man's a man. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, absolutely not. She is 100% to blame.
Yeah, Kings, let's not go to jail over these harlots.
No, hell no.
Yeah, bro, it's a wrap. You know, it's definitely a wrap, bro. That's the thing, bro. And then I don't know, man. Starting over is fucking trash too.
And that's why a lot of people stay miserable. You know, because it sucks to start over, and then you lose half your shit. Then you got to pay alimony. Then you're paying child support. You're broke. What can you do? Now you can't even go out on a date because you can't buy the chick nothing. You know what I mean? Hey, you mind if we slip through this McDonald's drive-thru and we'll just go watch Netflix? You know what I mean? But look, I got to get up off of here, man.
It's late anyway. We gotta end this podcast anyway.
I feel like we haven't even hardly talked about games, and you know what? I love it.
Me too.
This is not a gaming podcast, so it's all
talk about YouTube. I talk about video games on my YouTube. I ain't even trying to talk about video games on here, dude.
Bro,
you know what I mean? We're sitting down and conversating. I don't sit down and conversate about video games. That's what YouTube is for.
That's a fact.
You know, this is engaging. What are you going to do? Argue back and forth about Xbox and PlayStation? It's like, dude, you know, those days are long gone. That shit ain't fun to me no more. That's lame.
Bro, it's
super lame.
Are you
Listen.
sure, Rev? Can I interest you in something new? They just invented. It's called Twitter Spaces.
Oh my dear
Dude,
God.
those are bad.
I've yet to be in a single one. I'll never be in a Twitter space.
Never say never.
No.
Oh,
I believe.
before I go,
I
Blaze,
believe Rev.
I like you, Producciones. I like him, man. He's always been straight.
Yeah.
I hate having to throw these disclaimers out there, but I got to do it because people, they're so sensitive, man. Nobody can take any criticism, okay? But that dude has been cool. He's done art for me. He's done thumbnails for me.
Art for me too.
Dude's super cool.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the SolidCast emblem.
Rev.
I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, it looks like we run a police station, bro.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I don't like the colors. I don't. And I've seen he did a picture for my daughter for Fortnite for a Fortnite competition.
I seen it. Fire.
She drew a picture, then he fine-tuned it and made it awesome. Excellent job. I'm not feeling that. Where are you guys at with this SolidCast art? It ain't cutting it, right?
Could be
you
better.
Still look at Erica's feet. Absolutely. Dude, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. Erica is freaking awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
I love Erica.
don't take it wrong.
Okay,
Don't take it
please
wrong.
don't take it as me slandering Erica. Erica is not my woman. Erica is doing what her man allows her to do. Okay, maybe her man has no say in her actions. I'm saying I look at it as if that were my woman. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's my point. If Erica was my woman, I'd you know, it's just like, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Erica is good people. She's cool as hell. Love the girl. She sent me feet
we don't even
pics.
have to
You
explain
bet your
that,
ass
bro.
I'd look at the feet pics. You know what I mean? That's it.
Let me ask you something, Rev, before you go.
Hit me.
I think he took that logo and seen your old, remember the Solid Rev with the gun or something shit like that. I don't know. He said, "What do you guys like?" I said, "Bro, we like fucking shooters. That's what we like, honestly." So he fucking, So
I hear you. A guy made me what I like the feet pics. No, because what's she sending to me in the DMs? Like, it'd be like, "Oh shit, awesome." You know what I mean? What do you really say to feet pics? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
So the
Something's
color,
off with it. Something's off with it, and it doesn't fit the dynamic of the podcast anymore.
It don't anymore.
I feel like we've changed the dynamic.
Yeah, we
It's
have.
got to be something different. It's got to be something we can like. We'll talk about games, but let's talk about other shit. You know what I mean? We'll do games, then we'll do other shit.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and when there's no games out, like now, we won't talk about any games.
Yeah, like this podcast is all about games.
I talked about this last time. We can be more interactive with the chat. Let the chat talk to us let them give us some topics.
You know what I'd like to do,
Give
Rev?
us some feedback.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier.
I would like to put a link out in the chat and let somebody, because they don't got to get on camera, just shoot a question in or whatever, or we can just whatever. Anyway, the point is, I'll look into a new logo. I just don't know what Rev. You know me, man. I fucking
Blaze. The podcast is about a little bit of gaming and a lot of misogyny. We got to just get like maybe a portrait of future or something, something like that.
What do we get? An ass? Like a fucking? What are we gonna put?
No, nothing like that. No, you don't want to do nothing like that. I don't know. Just make a thumbnail for each cast. Have Big Cloud do the thumbnails again. Big Cloud does excellent on those thumbnails. And where the F did Big Cloud go? He didn't even say anything. Was he on? Was he talking before I got here?
Yeah.
Dude, Big Cloud don't like me.
A little bit.
Going on.
No, I don't think so.
I feel some type of way toward me. That's what's going on here.
I don't think so.
I think the conversation switched up, and he just listens, bro. When
video games he shines, but for anything else, that's a wrap. He's gonna go crawling.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're gonna have to put him on leave.
Come on, man. Yeah, no. He needs some life experience, man. We need to get his ass in here. He can't just be sitting in his room all day playing video games. You understand, Big Cloud gaming? Okay, you clip this, Blaze 4K. Life isn't just video games. So you get your ass in the podcast and you learn a few things from
get out there and catch VD.
Okay.
See what Vic said?
What did Vic say? Buff Bagwell.
The guy, Buff Bagwell.
Dude, realistic. Somebody with more subs than me hit him
Yeah.
up. He's like, boom. Like the cartoons where it just turns into dust when they run so fast.
Big
Yeah.
Cloud's a man. Look, it just look.
That's
I'm
funny as
gonna
shit.
say something right now. Might be controversial. Look at Big Cloud when it comes to video games, man. I'm telling you, the guy's on point. I just feel like he's just not comfortable with certain topics. He don't want to open up yet. And you know what?
Or he could feel it could damage his YouTube channel. And
One or the other.
That I would understand. That makes
Yeah.
perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you say anything now, okay. And here's another thing about Bit's trying to make big moves with like popular people.
Right.
And okay, so somebody clips something from a podcast of him saying like he wants to suck on Erica's toes or something like that, and they get wind of this. Now they don't want to do any business with him.
You're right.
He could be scared of that. And honestly, I 100% understand that. I 100% understand that. And if that's the case, just let us know, Big Cloud, and anytime, boom, you can just cut on out. You know what I mean?
No,
We'll rock the games, and then once we hit into the next topic, be like, all right, guys, I got to go work on RGT or whatever it is Big Cloud does when he's not on the podcast.
But yeah, chat. Thank you for pulling up. Long episode, right? But I appreciate everybody again, all the members. Thank you guys so much. Meds, thank you for coming.
Yeah, we actually got a couple super chats. Let me read those out before we get out of here.
Hey, I gotta go. Good to see you, Meds, man. I'm glad to see you back. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take care, brother.
Quit being a bitch.
No, I was here last week. I got here after you peaced out.
Did you?
But yeah.
Waited to leave. We got
no,
number 2.
No, honestly, I slept through the podcast, and when I woke up, I'm like, "Oh fuck, let me pull up to the yeah."
You ain't wrong.
I pulled up. I pulled up, and then you were already gone.
I got you. All right, everybody. Blaze.
All right, brother. Take care,
man. You know
man.
how it is, man. I'm gonna take a picture of that protein. I'm gonna send it to you. It's all organic.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up in the DMs too about that workout regimen too.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Everybody in the chat. Okay, I'll holler at you guys. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Peace out, brother.
Peace.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, SolidCast sucks, doesn't he? Anyway, can't stand that guy. But yeah, let me get to these super chats real quick. This is just a couple. 4 Horsemen with the 2 London and Latina women have the sexiest accents. I agree with you on the London part for sure. Verg Brizzle with the 199 Rev. That's a fact. I would take it as disrespectful. I'm sure he's talking about
the picture.
The stuff we was talking about with Eric and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then we have a member message from 4 Horsemen. How about a logo with Johnny Gat and Nico Bellic? We can't use Nico Bellic because Nico Bellic is just Blaze 4K.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pointless. Yo, for real, chat. Give me a logo idea. Give me it. Right, Meds? Like, what the fuck do I put? Like,
guys, like, listen, we're struggling out here. You guys want this entertainment that we provide to you guys for free? Hit Blaze 4K in the DMs on Twitter and me in the DMs on Twitter. Hit us up with some cool fucking logos. Hit us up with some thumbnails. Hit us up with some topics, some questions, some shit that you want to hear from us. You know, things that you want to hear from this podcast, because we only do this shit really for you guys. Like, we're not doing this for our health.
Meds.
We ain't doing this for fun. We do it because we like entertaining you folks, and we like that you guys show up in droves, hit the like button, so we want to make a better show. So hit us up on Twitter, yo.
I think that's a stupid question, don't you think, Meds?
What? Blaze, you like ass or boobs? I mean, I don't think it's a stupid question because, I mean, in a way, yeah, because first of all, obviously we like both, right? We like both. However, I think this culture has shifted in the last 30 years, and it's an ass culture, man. It's an ass culture.
Yeah. Wait, shifted?
Yeah, it used to be all about boobies.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And in the 70s, there was already fake boobies. The fake asses didn't start coming around until like the last few years.
You're right.
Because these women want that ass, bro. These bitches didn't hear about squats until 6 years ago.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, hit us up on Twitter. My Twitter is actually Meds. Follow me on Twitter. Hit me up in the DMs with some topics, some questions, anything. Hit up Blaze 4K. You guys already know Blaze 4K's Twitter. It's already linked in the description. Like, hit us up. Let us know what you want from the show, because it really is your show. We're just kind of the ones here doing it, but it's
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
show.
post the link. You can follow Meds and get clout and all that. But yeah, if you got a logo idea, maybe I put like a 3-tier logo, like a a microphone in the middle and 3. I don't know what to fucking do, man.
3 bags of trash with a microphone. That's us.
3 bags of trash around the mic. But yeah, I appreciate it, Meds. Thank you for your time, bro. For real, Meds. Yo, Meds.
Yeah,
again,
anytime,
I don't want to
bro.
keep telling you this. It sounds like a broken record. I tell you all the time. You bring life. You bring a different direction. So I like when you're here. So I just you should definitely
it,
be here because I know your ass is either sleeping or doing some bullshit or fucking someone's anyway.
Oh, I did that. You know what? Yeah, we'll get into the wife screwing escapades next.
Yeah,
podcast,
you got to get
y'all.
into those, man. You got to tell some of those. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a story. I have a new story, guys. I had a but yeah, in the podcast, Blaze.
I still haven't had a super chat from Benji. I just want to say that Benji, you still haven't gave me a fucking $1. That's a
Benji, stay strong. Benji, stay strong. Hold them dollars. Stay strong.
Crazy. Anyway, chat. We'll holler at you next week. Everybody have a great night.
Peace. Hey, yo, fuck the SolidCast listeners. You heard? I don't even like the people who listen to SolidCast. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hate them all. Like, for real. Oh wait, we still live? Hey, yo, Blaze.